Jazz, you know what's better than big heavies?
You better come correct, sir.
Nobel Prize winning big heavies.
That's fact. So, I saw this picture. I was showing it to you guys were working. So I showed it to these
fucking
two.
nerds.
Fucking nerds. I showed it to these two, and it's a picture, and it's of this woman that is standing next to the research she had to do for her. It's called exceptional advancement green application, or what? Okay. It's like the something AP1. It's one of the qualifications to win a Nobel Prize.
Right.
And she's standing next to it, and it literally comes up to about her chest height. This stack of physical research. This her paper on this thing.
Yeah.
And an amazing accomplishment, no doubt. And it's a twin picture of her next to another girl that is standing next to the amount of research, the handwritten code she had to do to take us to the moon. Because it's not like you could have a computer that just did it. You had to input all the code.
She wrote it by hand. I mean, that's like twice the work because then she has to put it in the computer.
But holy hell, the girl that with the Nobel Prize laureate
definitely deserved it.
She looks smart.
Yeah, she is. There was a breadth to her knowledge that was.
She's a very large, knowledge base.
Huge.
Yeah.
You could tell that her talent was as big as the honors of winning the Nobel Prize. Like it was.
Okay. She really lives up to, everything she worked for.
I mean
she was in the thick of it, but it was thick with 2 C's.
Okay.
Yeah.
The stack of information put into her was impressive.
Do we have a visual representation?
I lost it. Unfortunately, it was somewhere in my
Did you find it yet, Justin?
No.
We can only small talk this for so
what
fucking
are you
long.
Fucking looking.
What are you Googling?
Nobel Prize woman code, Nobel Prize black and white, because the picture was
big
tits.
Nobel Prize.
Huge Nobel Prize.
Titty.
Huge tit.
Come on.
Search it. Search it.
Wow. All right. That's not it. Nothing to do with the Nobel Prize in those pictures. I know it was on Facebook. I'm looking on Facebook.
It was on Facebook. It was one of those like random pages that like they just give you, which I think means that I have officially built the perfect algorithm, because it was like, hey, you fucking nerd, here's some cool science shit with giant titties. And I'm like,
that's a good algorithm.
I think I've nailed it.
Yeah, that's all right. Guys, it wouldn't be the Freedom Friends if we didn't talk about our number one sponsor, Warfighter Tobacco. Obviously, you guys have seen us all smoke them. We're here to talk about a quality product that everybody can enjoy. The great equalizer, as we've called it, the Warfighter Tobacco Stick. And it's not just cigars. They've got humidors, travel humidors, cutters, lighters, everything you need to get started on that journey. Check out warfightertobacco.com and use that code FTFO. Score yourself that sweet 15%. If you want to know my personal favorite, I'm a 762 Field guy. I like that Sumatra, real nice and even keeled cigar. Great for us beginner smokers, right? And I'm told that these taste even better when you're listening to the Freedom Friends podcast. Now, back to the show. This episode is brought to you by Grill Your Ass Off. It's no secret, we're all middle-aged dudes who love barbecue. Grill Your Ass Off is our main go-to for our spices. That's what we use, man. Whether you're doing burgers on the grill, steaks, or my personal favorite, a little bit of pork belly burn ends, right? They've got you covered on all of that. They also have salsas. They also have seasonings and spices. They got beer salts. They've got everything, man. Check them out. GrillYourAssOff.com/Freedom Friends Podcast, or use the code Freedom Friends Podcast at checkout.
I've never seen all of us doing research so hard before.
It has nothing to do with the effort.
I am not.
That's because modern technology scares you. He's frightened.
No, I don't care about Nobel Peace Prize titties.
John, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to drive my Volkswagen in the HOV lane if the ashtray is full?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's pretty fair.
Like, I don't know
that's
why
pretty
you
fair.
wouldn't be able to. I don't even know what else to Google for this.
I don't.
I got very little information.
Well, I gave you all the important parts.
No, I mean, you gave me big pieces of information.
It wasn't for literature. Do you remember what it was for? Was it the Peace Prize or was it?
It was for huge tits.
It was
I'll bet you it was
for exceptional advancement green card. That's the name of the prize.
Oh,
I didn't make that up.
Wow. Boys, I've got a topic for y'all that maybe y'all can kind of talk about your experience. I watched episode 1 of the Katrina documentary on Netflix, and it was kind of crazy because I was 7-8 years old at the time, so like I didn't really get the grasp of it. But holy fuck, that is I thought it was like the hurricane hit and just flooded the cities, and then they were talking about like no. Fucking 90% of the levees broke after the hurricane had passed. And that's when the real problem started. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Life would be simpler if I was too young to remember half of the tragedies.
Got it.
Shoot over, John.
Exceptional ability green card. So it was for this chick. The reason she was getting it, did you find it?
Can't change.
Yep, I found it.
The reason she was getting it is she's a Nobel Prize winner and she's trying to come into the U.S. And so part of her application was her exceptional ability. And so it's a picture of her Nobel Prize research for her right to become an American.
Martina Demosca.
Does she not look incredibly talented?
She does.
Yeah.
It's very impressive.
She's a smart lady.
She's holding the documents that prove her extraordinary ability green card, EB1-A.
I think
category for Nobel Prize.
The only
winners.
thing one could say
and
to
then
this woman is welcome to the United States.
That's you know what? That's
welcome to America.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Heavies.
Fucking A.
She's a renowned scientist and analog astronaut.
Not one I'll forget for a while.
And she's holding the documents that prove her extraordinary ability green card, EB1-A.
So that's her mammogram?
It's a category for Nobel Prize laureates, Olympic gold medalists, and even Albert Einstein.
Oh. Fancy.
One of these days.
And then it says underneath that on your right-hand side, impossible dreams unlocked. Check.
Now, the one on the other side, that's Margaret Hamilton. She's one of the software engineers for the Apollo project.
Hey, Justin, do me a favor. Just scroll down to the comments.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
There's a lot of likes.
But there's only 217 comments.
We didn't go to the moon, but those calcs were definitely real. Wow, these are actually kind of tame.
Well, that's a lot of, no offense, but all of those are women that are commenting.
Yeah. Feminists are going to find our show one day and be real.
You know what, though? This just goes to show that you can kind of be good at all of it. Like you can.
That's true.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Because she needed to wear that dress for that photo. No, she knew. She was like,
who posted this?
I've got a
Astro Smarta and 4 others. Okay. I think this is one of those aggregate accounts.
I was going to say they're probably pulling down all the comments that we would make.
I just think it's awesome because that is quite literally one of those like, yep, she's checking all the boxes, smart as fuck. Like, well, and then
wait, what was that
also
girl's
stacked
name?
out?
Martina.
The
Demosca?
left one or the one for the Apollo project?
Either one. Which one's Margaret?
That's the one from the Apollo project in the 60s.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, that chick, Margaret Hamilton, she was like the project manager for Apollo. She didn't actually write that code.
Right. Yeah.
There was like a whole...
It was a whole team.
It was a whole team of women that wrote all that code. She was just the one that kind of assembled it all into one big piece. But it was all women that...
Okay, you got to scroll down and get to some of the comments.
Yeah, some of the good ones are down there on the bottom.
Yep.
We're going to beat these titties to death.
Yeah.
I apologize. I didn't.
Oh, you're good?
Oh, hey, dude, I clicked on fucking hidden by Instagram at the very, very bottom, and there's one comment hidden by Instagram, and it just says nice boobs.
There it is.
Hilarious.
Do you know what's funny is that you could say something like that to her, and then she could probably hit you with some insult so far beyond the standard intellect that you wouldn't even realize you'd been insulted.
Or she would say thank you.
Or she would just go like,
Mexican.
Right?
And then I'd follow it up with, again, nice boobs. Cool story, bro, but
Great.
I'd like to strain my thumb trying to grab them all.
Are those in your research?
Like, what would your comeback or it be if some chick's like, "Hey, nice cock"?
It would definitely be a thank you.
Yes, that's
No
There's
matter
never
what.
been a dude ever who was like appalled by that.
Right.
They're
But
like,
also-
oh, I can't believe this.
I had a
Here's the
chick tell me
thing,
one
though.
time I had a good dick. And I
Here's
was like, it's not little, it's not big, it's a good dick. And I was like, you know what? Fuck yeah. I'll take a good dick.
Here's the difference between guys and girls, right? Mikey,
Right? It's a
Cut
good
that. Cut that.
one.
Cut that.
No, do not cut that because I'm married still, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't cut that.
If
No,
I-
the
I'll take a good dick. That's what you just said.
yeah.
Huh?
He's
I'll
cut-
take having that. I'll take having one of those.
No, but
I don't think that's what you said,
No.
but
what you said is what he's going to cut. Which
What?
is hilarious.
What did I take? What did I say?
I'll take good dick.
you missed the having part.
There's another one.
Oh.
I was trying to give you a clean plate so that you had one to pull.
He
Oh.
got one. But now here, Mikey, in the defense of all men out there,
Okay.
okay, if any dude said the same thing to you, your response would be the same,
Tight hang down. Fuck, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
right? Like it doesn't matter, male or female. It doesn't matter who's saying it to you. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what they look like. Doesn't matter age,
Gay,
race, color.
straight, nothing.
Doesn't
No, it's
matter.
an equal opportunist compliment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if
for
you
sure.
say a similar compliment to a female, it
That's-
depends on who you are.
That's your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It could
like
be.
you know, yeah, like nice tip.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell me why are you in my fucking house.
Why are you fucking
Now, here's the deal. If you've got a set of heavies like that, I will let you tell me the entire like statement for your thesis that won you your Nobel Prize. Like,
Yeah. I'm interested.
by all means,
And I will pay
Explain
all the attention.
the whole thing. To me.
Yeah.
On this mini trampoline.
It's gonna be quite it's gonna take a long time. That's cool.
That's fine. I brought this drink.
Yeah, we'll just
It's water. Don't care.
you know what? Time management. I do have an appointment at the trampoline park, so if
Yeah.
you're cool with like walking with me.
It used to be called a Jumpline Park till your mom went there.
The jumpaline.
There was a stand-up comedian I was watching that made a joke about that whole thing, and he's like, I've been in my relationship for 15 years, and she supported me, and we have 2 wonderful children, and I feel like I've been good to that, and I've been called a good husband and a good father. But if I die, and on my headstone she just puts my name and just went, good dick, good enough.
Right? He had a good wang. Thanks, lady. I'd be into that. I'd be okay. What do you want on your headstone?
Don't care.
Yeah, kind of the same because I'll be dead.
I'm not going to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got better shit to do than read that.
Yeah, it's like haunt people.
Yeah. Who's your first haunt?
You.
You become a ghost. Who's your first? Am I your first haunt?
100%, dude. That'd be so much fun because I know you'd be a good sport about it.
Yeah, I'd be fucking fine. I'd be like, "What up, dude? You're here. Get the fuck out of
I
here."
poured you a drink.
Be like, bro.
Just be me in his house at 2 a.m. playing the Marine Corps hymn.
Every morning he'd walk outside and his Toyota would have a moto stripe.
Just
God
every-
damn it.
In like painter's tape.
Yeah.
So every day, just like, fuck. Just
Removing painter's tape.
every day with this shit. It's not even red.
I'm gonna take this to your old house and flush it down the toilets, so that your fucking loved ones have to deal with fucking plumbing issues.
God, that'd be so fun.
Yeah. Ooh, yours is all fucky.
Just come back.
Good.
Just come back to
I was
haunt
gonna-
people with just lame pranks.
No, like the debate question Justin had a couple months ago.
Speaking of lame
Something,
pranks,
dude, what's something that would mildly inconvenience someone? You
Break-
could break in their house and you can only mildly inconvenience them.
Yeah,
break into
right.
John's house and I'm stealing all the spoons.
That's what, you know what I mean? It'd be like, this motherfucker.
like every day. It would be like that scene in Step Brothers where they sleepwalk. They'd be like, "Where are the couch cushions?" And they open up the fucking oven and they're like, "Couch cushions." They're like, "Yep, it's Dale."
You don't steal the spoons. You just put them in the upper deck of the toilet.
Yeah. You didn't steal them. You just relocated them to a better
That's
area.
it.
I'm taking the cup that he puts the espresso beans in. I'm taking that
Oh, there you go.
because that's gonna hit multiple people if John can't
Oh, yeah.
have his coffee.
Oh, the portafilter?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take like I'd go around like your houses while you were asleep and just empty all your lighters. Just so you have to fucking.
I would.
I think you're already doing that because
I-
every time I pick my lighter up, I'm like,
See, I would do it like a
Just
scavenger
fucking build
hunt,
this.
right? Like you'd wake up and I'd have like a list of all the things that I moved, and you have to go find them.
dude,
You know what I mean? And that way I could just like sit there and watch and be like, oh, he's never gonna find this.
You know that kid on TikTok that fucks with his parents in the house. Well, he hid those miniature pink ducks, 200 of them in the house,
Yep.
and his mom was so fucking pissed.
Yep.
His dad was like, "This is kind of fun."
Speaking of harmless pranks that didn't turn out well, though, did you hear about the kid who was playing Ding Dong Ditch in
Oh.
Houston and got popped?
Yeah.
Got shot in the
Yeah.
back
Ooh.
as the kid was running away. It's
know
like
what?
an 11-year-old
And the
kid.
guy got charged with murder.
He
Well,
should.
yeah, because you shot him in the back, and it's an 11-year-old child.
Be quicker on the fucking draw, bud.
Yeah, dude. And well, plus when you see that it's an 11-year-old,
Or if you're indiscriminately shooting people that are ringing your doorbell, like that's pretty fucked.
that's pretty scary too.
I'd like to know the whole story on this.
did you see that?
Because
other
most
video?
people don't just start
Hmm.
shooting the first time someone knocks on
Yeah.
their door.
Did you see the other video of that kid that went to go do the Ding Dong Ditch thing, and he runs up to the house, but they have cameras on.
And he
there.
just looks at it and goes, oh.
and he runs up to the house, and the woman's already standing in the door, and he goes, "Uh-oh."
He's like, I'm
She's
sorry.
like, what do you do? He's like, I'm sorry. And she's like, what? And he'd be like, I was gonna Ding Dong Ditch. And she's like, who are you with? And he's like, my dad.
Yeah.
And he's like, she goes, what? He's like, he said it'd be a bonding experience. And then you see the dad in flip flops running down the road. He goes, run, you idiot. Okay, bye. And the kid just turns around and takes the fuck
Bye.
off.
Sorry again.
I still would have rung the doorbell.
Yeah.
Like, sorry.
Yeah. The dad was funny. I think I commented on it. I was like, parenting done right there.
Dad's just running on the road. He goes, run, you idiot.
Yep.
That's 100% gonna be Jazz.
Well, you gotta think like
Run,
Like-
you idiot. Dad's
like-
just like, what?
like Ding Dong
Hi.
Ding Dong Ditch is literally a lost pastime thanks to Ring cameras now, right? Like
Well,
You're
And-
just not fast. You got to be fast.
Now
you
just
gotta
get
be real
creative.
fast. Yeah. You gotta be creative. You gotta disguises.
Absolutely.
You can also teach your kid to do a little recon first. Look at the house. Check the corners, check the side. Normally you can see where the cameras are.
You know
So
what?
You can find some empty spots. Like,
the way I would play it now with ring cameras and all is I would get an airsoft sniper rifle.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
I would shoot the goddamn doorbell ring button, right?
because the buttons are big now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you got to wait until they like open the
Dude.
door and then
Yeah.
you can.
You could do that shit from like your fucking house across the street in like a hide.
That would
And
be-
just fucking
Or in
ding
a
dong and
bush.
just fuck with your neighbors.
Yeah.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I know what Mikey's doing.
See, you just have to know how to elevate your kids.
I got a good. You do too. We got good neighborhoods for that shit. Like,
Yeah, but none of my neighbors.
Like
Like,
your
if I
cul-de-sac
do that
is-
to my
you got
neighbors,
kind of
one
a
of my
longer
neighbors
shot.
is going to break a hip. Like they're going to legitimately break a hip getting to the door to open it,
yeah.
and then I'm going to feel bad because they're going to shut the door, and I'm like 1, 2, 3, ding. Like, fuck this. There it went.
The next day,
Why is the
someone
ambulance
like
out in front of their
Christian pulled up.
Oh shit.
The ambulance pulls up. They get to the door. I ring the doorbell for them.
They're like, the fuck?
Then the next day, it's just an electrician out there and be like, something's wrong with the doorbell.
It just kept going off.
Jazz, you did get a whole bunch of congratulations on last week's episode
Yep.
from all the listeners.
Oh, well, thanks, guys. I appreciate you. It's
Still
it's
pretty
been neat. He had a
Is he still neat?
yeah, he is. It's,
He's neat until he shows you the picture of him.
it's fucking creepy as shit.
It's
that
so
picture, dude.
God.
So the crib I have for him, we bought the smart crib, and so it's all the standard stuff that every parent has. It's like the monitor, like the baby monitor and all that stuff. But there's a camera.
Just
in
all
the-
built into one.
It's just all built into it. And then when he stirs at night, it bounces and makes white noise on its own and helps him go back to sleep. And it works until he's hungry. Then it doesn't matter how hardcore that fucking bounce gets. He's just like, bitch, it's food time. And I'm like, yeah, all right, that's fair. But at night when we kill all the lights and stuff and he's in his nursery and sleeping, there will be times that he wakes up but doesn't cry. He's just awake and he just kind of looks around and then he eventually just goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
But the camera switches into like night vision mode.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So we've all seen through like night vision. It's all very high contrast. Well, what's it do to your eyes?
Well,
What's it do to human eyes?
Picks up the reflection of the light.
But it just makes eyes pure black. And it's just,
Yeah, it doesn't pick up the difference between a
right.
pupil and your white.
Right.
And so I know he's not doing it on purpose. But so it's the thing, and it's like a loop that goes over the top. It's also his breath monitor and all that kind of stuff. But because he's laying there, he'll look, and it looks like he's just pinning the camera and just staring right into it.
And it's creepy.
Just looks like Damien looking up.
Yeah.
So there's just this goddamn demon. That's just,
That's not a demon. That's a sweet boy.
yeah, till you see that at 2:30 in the morning and you're barely awake because
Yeah,
the
have-
crib's telling you to fucking you look over and you're like,
The crib is scared. Like, hey, I need help here.
It is a smart crib.
could
by
you
the
come
way.
get this? This is-
Help?
Smart ass crib.
but
It's like, I think there's a demon in here.
no, he's pretty cool. He had his 2-week checkup today. And
we mathed it out. We figured out that he gained 10% of his body weight.
I've done
Nice.
that before in 2 weeks.
so
Definitely.
but yeah, he's fucking neat. But I appreciate all the congratulations, guys. It does it's very cool. He's yeah, I don't know how to describe it other than he's
Neat.
neat. And
He's a super neat guy.
yeah, it's cool stuff. Like he's starting to recognize patterns and stuff like that. So it's like he knows I'm the one to go get him in the morning now.
Sure.
And I've been holding him at night till he falls asleep, and then I fall asleep because nobody warns you about that shit. Like babies are just a fucking drug. Like if you,
100%.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you lay
dude.
on the couch at the end of the day with
Oh,
a
it's
baby,
concentrated
like,
Ambien.
you're gone. It, like
100%.
it just
It's concentrated.
they're like
It
we're
is,
sitting there.
dude.
We've been
It's
trying to watch.
fucking.
We've been trying to watch Alien Earth. So she'll put it on, and about 10 minutes in,
Let me get that butane, buddy.
like last night, I was holding him. We got about 10 minutes in. I apparently fell asleep. She finished it and then watched all of The Emperor's New Groove and then woke me up. And the baby was still on me. And I was like, how the fuck long have we been asleep? They're like, I don't
Fuck it. That's good sleep.
Yeah, fucking, that's not in the books.
You get to sleep when you can. Although it doesn't go away either. Over the weekend, I got to hold Blakely through a nap, and that shit still fucking hits.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking awesome.
destroyed me. There was no warning on that one. It was like, by the way, if you hold a baby and lay down,
It doesn't even have to.
you
be.
are not of this world very long. You're like, it is. But yeah, he's neat. He's a little shithead. I know he's my kid. So he has figured out that if he makes just enough noise, my wife will go pick him up. Like if he just acts uncomfortable long enough.
Yeah.
My wife will go pick him up and then lay him across a titty. So his head's up here. And I swear to God, that kid today was sitting there and he's looking at it. And then I saw him open his eyes like this. And I was sitting across the table and he just looked at me and goes,
Yep.
and like gave me this little grin and then just passed out. And I was like, you cheese dick fuck. Like, I know
Oh, yeah, dude.
exactly what you just did.
I have a.
If you thought you knew what cock blocking was
Ah,
or you had a
I was
fuck.
literally about to say, like, we have a cock block song. It was like, here comes John, cock block John, because he's a fucking professional cock blocker. Yep, that's what they do.
well, yeah, he fucking put the 6-week clothes sign on her anyway. So that fucking,
Yeah,
that was the worst news of the hospital.
yeah, that's always a bummer.
When you have some hot chicken scrubs helping your wife, but looking at you and go like, nothing gets inserted for 6 weeks. And I was like, why are you looking at me, bitch? And like, I don't
Tell her that. Don't
what
tell
did
me
I
that.
like,
Like you and I both know that I don't make that call. Like what the fuck? Like what the? I don't think so.
nothing gets inserted for 6 weeks. I was like, oh yeah. Because I just went around random. I'm like, ha! Like, like,
I always did it with my arms up.
look, no hands.
Peekaboo.
Temp check.
Want to play whack-a-mole?
Actually, no, that's never happened because Michelle's too short. And my knees hurt. So
Mine's too strong.
Dude, I bought some leg elevators for the for my bed, right? Like they just elevate the bed a little bit.
Okay.
And I wanted because I have like storage bins that fit under my bed.
Yeah.
And I wanted them to actually fit, you know.
Right.
So I just elevated the bed. that worked out in two different ways.
Oh, now you don't have to half squat off the side.
That worked
Your
out.
legs trembling.
That worked
I
out
feel good.
very
My
well.
fucking legs hurt.
Yeah, I'm not getting fucking hamstring cramps from being on my tippy toes and shit. Yeah.
I think my favorite feature when I bought that, when we went to the Tempur-Pedic with
Yeah.
the motion base and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that shit, is those things have to be just organically taller
Yep.
to fit all the hardware underneath. So, and it turns out they made that at my height.
Yeah. Yippee.
So good looking out Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah.
5'7" boys appreciate you.
That explains why I needed about a 3 or 4 inch.
Yeah, see,
that actually
fucking
that actually tracks right on.
whoever designed that bed was my size.
That does, because that puts you about 5'10" and a half, which is
Pretty much where I'm at now. Yeah. Now that my spine's fucking
Because you're
broken.
shrinking.
I went to the chiropractor. You ready for this? I went to the chiropractor about a month ago now and got fucking stretched out really well and all that and went to the stretch plate and all that shit. Okay, children. Jesus Christ. And I went and checked my height after that and I was back to 6'1".
yeah.
And I was like, that's fucking terrifying. And then I checked the very next day, it's 6 foot again. And I was like, just fucking, it's like a rubber band. Just, like, just,
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of both of you in a minute, dude. Like I already went Karen on fucking CVS today, dude.
I'm
Like
gonna
I'm
get-
already not in the mood.
I'm gonna get my own little soundboard.
No, you're fucking not.
Lizard.
Lizard. The fuck are you talking about?
You haven't seen that meme?
About half the audience got my joke, and the other half was like, "The fuck was that?"
Yeah, no idea.
I don't know either.
Okay, half the show got it.
Fuck are you talking about?
There was this meme running around. I don't know what it's from, but it's like a cart. It's like a 3-dimensional. Looks like a Pixar lizard.
It
Okay.
is. It actually is.
Oh, is it?
It is.
So it's
they're
that
doing a movie.
style animation, and he's got a button, and it's like a gecko that has like the big bulbous eyes or whatever, and he's just hitting this button, and every time he hits the button, it just goes lizard, 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 and now everybody's splicing it into shit that's like. When I open the fridge looking for something to drink, and it's just like a fridge full of like Pabst Blue Ribbon, it's just a lizard just going like
That's
lizard,
funny.
lizard. So it's just become the whole like. There should be. I don't know what happened to that. That's not that one's
got
cork.
it.
Well, it's a Jameson cork.
Yeah.
See if this one fits better.
The Penelope cork. Much
Sure does.
Ooh, Cinderella.
Cinderella.
So that's when I was.
Cinderella.
So that's why I made the joke. If I got myself a little soundboard, I could
Mm.
lizard, lizard, lizard.
I need to replace a couple corks for some bottles.
Okay.
I sent Jazz some pictures yesterday of some bottles that Haley randomly found at Goodwill. And she was like, I wasn't sure if you were going to like
Did they still have booze in it?
They did not,
Oh.
but they are Eagle Rares from 79 and 81.
Whoa,
79 and 80.
It's the old decanters.
And they're fucking dope.
They're super
and
dope.
the head of the eagle pops off, and that's the cork. But the eagles are broken. The corks are broken, so they're just kind of sitting.
You know what
there.
I would recommend?
Don't put real cork in. Get the
Yes.
rubber ones, and we'll polish it down.
Yes.
We'll just reseat it.
Yeah,
So we need to glue them in with this. There's a glue called E6000,
sure.
and it takes forever to tack up to like hold forever. But once it does,
Nothing.
and it's like a rubber based glue, so it'll also let it like to pull and open it and stuff. It'll still flex without letting go.
Okay.
But we could 100% restore the corks in those
Yep.
things, and
Yeah.
have
I was gonna say
and they just clean it with white vinegar.
Like they're
use 'em.
fucking cool looking,
Yeah.
man. Like
I got a bunch of random synthetic corks.
nice.
This is badass.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Yep.
lizard.
I have never seen this.
Yeah, it's like all over the internet. And it's literally anything that's just like a repetitive noise.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's the coolest shit, dude. And then like it was like like this one was number 1 in the series. Fucking
It
Yeah.
literally says number 1 in a series.
yeah. And then the second one says number 2 in a series. Also, Jez, I got this. I don't know if you're interested in that, but they fuck. Yeah.
What is that?
That is Snickerdoodles Twix. Snickerdoodle Twix. Jazz and I
It's the best cookie there is.
It's the
It is
superior
the
choice.
favorite cookie.
Yeah, it's
It is the Snickerdoodle, and then it is the old school chocolate chip. Like,
Yeah,
that is the.
but Snickerdoodle is the superior choice of cookie, and it's the
I'm
classy.
trying to think what my favorite cookie is.
It's a Snickerdoodle.
Yeah,
Is it Snickerdoodle?
It's either that or you're wrong.
yeah. You remember the crackaroons?
Yeah.
Those were Snickerdoodle.
That was Snickerdoodle flavor.
There's a reason those were crackaroons.
Especially a Snickerdoodle like fresh out of the oven, all fucking gooey and shit.
Those fuck.
Ooh.
So there I was, Snickerdoodles on my titties.
Not mad at it.
Get some Tiff treats. Tiff treats makes a good Snickerdoodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. The Snickerdoodle is one of those cookies that the worst Snickerdoodle you've ever had is still a fucking good cookie.
It's still a solid cookie.
Man.
Yeah. It could be like the dry Christmas cookie in the tin, but if it's a Snickerdoodle, it could be worse.
I stood by that with pizza. That even the worst pizza I've had is still pizza.
Sure.
And then I had pizza that was legitimately just like, oh, this is awful. Like this is just like couldn't eat it bad.
Yeah.
It
It
was-
sucks.
And it was hospital pizza.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I believe.
I'm pretty
That-
sure that,
that-
sauce was just ketchup.
That's like a high school cafeteria pizza.
Yeah.
See, I
This was
disagree
better than that.
because
It was better than that.
No, this was high school pizza.
Oh,
Way better than this.
I fucking fuck with high school pizza.
You were talking about the square pizza
Fuck yeah,
that
dude.
fit in the
Like-
fit in the tray.
like
perfect?
Like everybody thinks that Elio's is that's what it is. It's like no. That was a whole ass pan.
And
Give
cut
me,
it in
give
squares.
me a $2 Tostino's, and I'm fucking way happier than a high
Dude,
school.
Totino's party pizzas, fuck.
Yeah, for
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know how much they are now. Last time I
They're
went.
still like 98 cents.
Yeah, they're nothing.
DiGiorno on the
Oh.
smoker.
Well, yeah, that's good.
That's what I had for dinner
So
last night.
I've started doing frozens on the smoker. I started doing now. What I do is I'll do it on the smoker, and then the last 2 minutes I pull it out and put it in the broiler so that I fucking get that crisp cheese top.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do you a favor because I went down the rabbit hole with this. DiGiorno is the best pizza that you can buy in the whole freezer section to do on a smoker.
You went down the rabbit hole. I've been telling you that for 10 years.
I prefer this.
But I
like-
did it. I bought every other one and cooked 2 pizzas at
So-
a time
Yeah.
and did slice by slice. And I was like,
DiGiorno.
nope, all day.
Hands
Yeah.
down.
Well,
Yep.
so I do the DiGiorno thin crust.
No, you gotta
No,
thick
the
crust.
thick crust or the stuffed crust.
Or the
Because
DiGiorno
it
stuffed crust.
absorbs the smoke.
well, so does the thin crust because the thin crust isn't that
Are you a
fucking
thin
thin.
crust pizza person?
Not usually.
I was gonna say
Not usually.
Those with the sock shoe.
He's gonna hit you with the. He's gonna hit you with the St. Louis style pizza.
No, fuck.
No.
We're gonna do Chicago. Fuck.
You mean cheese and sauce pie?
No.
It's
Fucking 3 inches thick. It's a bread bowl
Yeah.
See,
with
I don't-
sauce and cheese.
I don't
That's
know.
it.
I don't know if I like that thick a pizza either.
No,
Like, no,
so
Deep
what
dish is
everybody,
good.
what
It's
everybody
not pizza.
actually likes on deep dish is actually Detroit style, which is it's just got a thicker crust, and then it's still like
Yeah,
It's
Detroit.
sauce,
yeah.
cheese,
Detroit's like
toppings.
this and, yeah.
It's what
It's always served in a square. That's a Detroit
like,
style.
Domino's deep dish, Little Caesars deep dish, like all of those.
Yeah.
That is actually Detroit style deep
Little,
dish.
Little Caesars is 100%
That's
Detroit.
a Detroit.
That's a Detroit
fucking-
pizza.
That's a Detroit pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
Motor City Pizza Company for frozen pizza if you want Detroit. And it comes in a crisping tray so that it actually gives you like the crispy edges and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one on the smoker, and then you put it in the broiler.
HEB's like Market Fresh brand of they're
The
pretty
one,
fucking
the purple box.
Yeah, pretty fucking
Fucking-
solid, dude. I like their margarita. That thing is fucking wonderful.
Yeah, there isn't really much HEB brand that.
They fucking kill it.
Yeah, they
dude.
do a good
They
job.
fucking crush it.
They
dude.
do a little research, I think.
Yeah.
I love their methodology though. They're like, hey, we're gonna bring in these brands. We're gonna put them on the shelf. We're gonna see what performs. And then we're gonna take
copy.
whatever performs and we're gonna reverse engineer it and make a better version.
Yes.
And then we're gonna pull it all off the shelf and just put ours.
Yeah.
Like,
Like the sushi.
Good.
But here's the thing. That's what we want.
yeah.
People who
Not
like
mad.
HEB are like, fuck yeah.
Like,
That's
oh,
fine.
HEB has sushi.
Yeah, and it's amazing.
It's
It's-
awesome.
yeah.
I know it's going to be good because it's in HEB.
Yeah.
Their dragon roll
Oh,
fucks.
God.
Dude, the Texas roll,
You gotta
Also
try the
fun.
Caribbean roll.
Caribbean roll's
Yeah.
good too.
Well, that's like
You go on Tuesdays, man. Tuesdays, it's like half price sushi
they did it
at
with
HEB.
they did it with Yeti.
It's because it's a week.
They brought
old.
Yetis into the HEB
Maybe.
Plus.
And then
Still
came up with their
wonderful.
Sold
Cody
Yetis
brand.
and then released Cody's and ripped every Yeti out of the store and sells Cody's. Every single one of the like Yeti equivalent tumblers that I have paid money for says Cody on the side of it.
Yeah. That's
They're
what
all
that-
the HEB ones.
that's exactly what Walmart did with fucking
Ozark
Ozark Trail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but those
Except
still
those
aren't
suck.
as good as
No.
like the Cody's and stuff
The
like that.
Ozark Trail. does
The Yetis
not
are
keep it cold.
expensive.
Well, I mean, Ozark Trail,
They
I
do
think, is more like an Arctic. because the Arctic doesn't. Because I've done Arctic and Yeti next to each other with Sonic Ice. I had a control, and I wanted to know which one was better, which one held longer, and fucking Yeti absolutely beat it. And then when I put Arctic next to an Ozark Trail beat the Arctic.
Do you guys ever watch Project Farm?
No, unfamiliar.
So he literally just buys shit and like does an in-depth review on YouTube of this shit. Well, he did the tumblers.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, everything's better than Stanley.
Well, didn't Stanley fucking come back with like, don't they have like lead line and shit?
They had
There
to
was, like, a lead
recall
problem?
like 90% of them because the
lead.
the liner in it
Yeah.
was lead, like lead based.
Just
And I was like,
leaching into your drinks. Every mom in America now has
Who
cancer.
in your
It's
engineering
like,
department thought this was a good idea.
it made them work. But I'm like, look, the best thing that you guys ever made was in that hammered greed finish, and it held coffee.
Yeah, and they made one batch of them until recently.
And now
Yeah.
you can't get that.
Yeah,
fucking
they made it
thing
in like the
anymore
70s.
because I have to go get a pastel pink water cup that holds 97 ounces, and I'm like,
I'm carrying around a 55-gallon trash
just
can with
wanna-
a straw.
I just want a fucking thermos. They're like, God damn it.
But seriously, before you buy anything, go see if Project Farm has done a review on it.
Yeah.
Like,
There was
they do vice grips. They do like
Yeah.
motor oil.
There was
They
a-
do
Really?
generators. It's fuck. He's great.
He's just applying scientific method to
Yes.
shit. That's
Yeah.
all
There was
it
a guy
is.
on-
It's very dry.
I wonder if it's the
But
same
God,
dude I
it's-
watch on TikTok.
It's good.
Because he literally, he's on TikTok and he's like, I buy the shit on TikTok shop so you don't have to. And it's just random shit. It'll be like, I bought these toe straps. Let's see if they suck. I bought this thing. Let's see if they suck. He doesn't sell any of it. He
Yeah.
doesn't, like, there's no affiliate links. There's no nothing. He
Yep.
just buys it and tests it and then
Yeah.
is like,
This guy.
okay,
This guy.
yes,
buy
spend money on that.
whatever
don't
the
spend money
item
on this.
is, and he'll buy 6 different brands and
Yeah.
then put them head to head in scientific method. It's great. I don't know.
I wonder if it's the same guy that I just been watching him 3 minutes at a time instead of.
I'm sure all of our
these are 30 minutes.
I'm sure all of our algorithms touch each other, man. Like,
Oh, well, they do now.
Yeah. I'm sure they do.
After you said that,
Zing. How was your weekend? What'd you guys get into?
nothing. I didn't do a jack or shit.
Was it everything you dreamed of?
It was nice.
Fuck yeah.
I heard earlier that you said you didn't even drink.
I did not. I maybe had one twisted tea.
That's why he was like, John, hurry the fuck up. I
I
want to
know.
drink. I was fucking off in his office. Probably actually working, doing his job. And Scott's in here with us going, wait on you, John. I want to fucking drink that. My sippy cup.
I'm trying to think what I did this weekend. I did shit around the house. The shit that like I should have did like a year ago. I just haven't had a minute.
See, there was stuff I even washed the side by sides because I had to work on them.
It was a long
Yeah.
weekend.
I didn't even do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
really?
fucking hot.
It was hot.
It was. I got invited to a cookout.
Yeah.
And it was fun. It was cool to see people and hang out and stuff like that. But fuck me. We were just standing out there going like,
I had a bunch of buddies who went down to a ranch in South Texas, and I was just like, Mom, no, it's not my fucking.
Not in the bingo card for Labor Day this year.
Really not. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I went to a barbecue with a bunch of other comedians. It was like a barbecue / writing session.
was it funny?
We didn't even write shit. We didn't write a goddamn thing. As soon as I did a dab, it was over. And I was like, this isn't even fucking. Fuck out of here. I'm doing a roast this week. So I'm trying to write roast jokes for the guys that are on the roast.
Yeah.
It's like a birthday roast for a guy's 40th birthday that asked me to fucking be on it. And I was like, sure, dude. And he's another comedian. Yeah, Kill Tony regular, actually. His name's Trev. It's a good dude. Pretty sure he's gay. It's fine. Like, I know a bunch of chicks that he's fucked, and a couple of them are questionable too. So it's like, I think he might be swinging both ways. I don't know. I'm gonna get him.
So
I'm working on some
I
stuff.
That's roast
watched
material.
I watched 8 Mile last night
Ooh.
because I haven't seen it in forever.
Best
And-
part of that, I think, is the Sweet Home Alabama remix.
Yeah. But
That's
one
so
of the other
good.
good parts of
Justin,
it,
do you know what 8 Miles about? Without looking.
Yeah, it's the Eminem movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
one of the things that I picked up last night that it always was there, but it never really stood out to me. And this is perfect that you're doing a roast next week. So he won that rap battle because essentially he took anything that people could use against him
Yep.
and said it all before they could.
Yep. I did that when I did Poke the Bear. I took
Yeah.
the beat rabbit approach and I
Yeah.
just shit on myself for fucking 5 minutes. And I was like, Bring it on, motherfuckers. There ain't shit you can say to me that I haven't yelled in a mirror before.
Yep.
Yep. Every time, dude. Take that. That's an anti-bullying approach, right? Like fucking if you laugh it off.
Yeah, being self-deprecating.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's like it's not even fun to pick on that guy because
Right.
pretty sure he's gonna kill himself. It's like,
Well, I can't really say it better than he already did. You know.
Yeah.
my favorite part of that movie
Just
is
because I suck dicks doesn't mean you can call me a fag.
my favorite
No.
part of that movie is when he's banging fucking what's her name, the chick that died, Brittany Murphy. And she's like, "Bleh," and like
Yeah.
licks it and fucking like it's like, and apparently, they got real close to the real deal on that camera scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it
Uh-huh.
was like, oh, like I think he might have poked in.
Really?
Yeah, like which fucking fucking A.
She was kind of hot, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She get it.
Super talented girl. It's unfortunate she died.
How'd she win? I don't know that I know the story.
How did Brittany Murphy die, Justin? I don't want to give out the
And,
fucking
and when?
the fake. It was not long after not 9/11. Not long after 9/11. Not long after 8 Mile,
Ah.
which was also not that long after 9/11. So yeah,
Brittany Murphy's not a name I've heard in a long time.
yeah, she's been dead for a while. She's been dead for 20, probably 10, 11, I think. She passed away.
Cause of death was pneumonia, exacerbation by anemia, and addiction to several prescription medications.
In what year?
That was 2009.
Yeah.
Not long after 9/11.
See, less than a decade. Shit.
Dang, she died at 32.
Yeah, she was young.
So I have a new tinfoil hat thing that's going on.
Okay,
This is a
let's
good
go.
one. This is I can't believe
I like
we haven't
these.
talked about it. This is a really good one.
Let's go.
So apparently Trump died or might have had a stroke or a heart attack.
Peter-
Did you guys hear about this?
Well, I was listening.
And then I saw him on the golf course.
I was
that day.
listening to Trump talk today, and who's the Fox White House guy? Peter
Peter Ducey.
Peter
Peter
Ducey.
Ducey asked him if he heard that he had died over the
Yeah.
last week.
Uh,
didn't know
so
it was-
Well, I
appa-
saw a bunch of tweets from that tolerant left going, "Please be dead, please be dead,
so
please be dead." And I was like,
apparently
what the
his
fuck?
announcement today, his speech today was to save face, like approve of life. And they're also saying that the GOP is just trying to keep him alive through the midterms, and JD Vance can take over and invoke the 25th.
Yeah, he's not Joe
So-
Biden, motherfuckers.
So, okay, the funny thing is, when Peter Ducey asked him if he heard about this, his answer was, "No, I have not heard about this." But he's like, "That's funny. I go away for a long weekend, and everybody assumes I died. But then you look at Joe Biden, who spent months and months and months not having a press conference, and everybody was like, he was fine."
Yeah, right? I mean, say what you will, makes a point.
Yeah.
He makes a point. You know, like shit.
Like, oh my God, Trump hasn't talked in 24 hours. Fuck. Must be dead.
I thought that was funny.
I was talking to somebody, they were talking about Kim Jong-un, right? And they were like, you know, like how he claims that he's never taken a shit. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's never taken a shit. Yeah, he's every time he
Doesn't have a
golfs,
butthole.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
And every time he golfs, he golfs a perfect 18
Yep. He has a hole in one every hole.
every time. Like, I mean, there's all this shit. And I was like, you know what we should do? We should like, hey, Trump will play you in golf for all the nukes.
Trump will play you in golf for North Korea.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you win,
If you win, you get
We-
South Korea.
we don't fuck with you.
yeah, if you win, we'll leave you alone and let
Yeah.
you handle South Korea.
You do whatever you want. Have fun.
Yeah.
You got to pass.
Yeah.
But if you lose, we get North Korea.
Yep.
And we're going to give it to South Korea.
Hey,
Yep.
on the day.
And that's a big foothold right next to China's front door.
Exactly.
It's like, what were you saying about Taiwan again, China?
Yeah.
here's a text message I just got from the school.
Oh, nice.
Traffic on IH-35 northbound is experiencing heavy delays, which may affect dismissal at these schools today. Be aware of the situation. Be patient and expect delays. Like it must be bad if the schools are saying I-35 traffic sucks right now.
I was about to say, do you get that text every
No,
day?
that is the only time I've ever gotten a text about traffic.
Wow.
Now,
That's funny because I only have Oh, it's not there yet. They're getting ready for it. Oh, this must be bad. So there's an accident by Creekside, New Braunfels, and it looks like I-10's closed. But as of right now, only New Braunfels is red. It hasn't hit all the way back to 3009 yet. But if that's what they're getting ready for, fuck me when I leave here. Yep. Oh, there's traffic all over. Yeah, this is be bad.
Boys, I have a nomination for dipshit of the week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we talked about there was a shooting in Houston. There was another shooting in Houston. 2 men in Houston area took turns shooting
Yep.
each other
Yes.
earlier in the month.
British
while
Royal,
wearing
British Royal Marine and a U.S. Marine.
a ballistic helmet.
So one of them didn't.
And one of
Didn't
them's
work.
now charged with murder.
and
Yep.
the U.S. Marine is charged with murdering the British Royal Marine. Yep.
So was it a U.S. helmet versus a British helmet?
It was the same helmet. I'm not sure which one they were shooting. Probably just a Mitch.
So they have that road closed till 9:30 p.m.
Oh my god,
Which road?
that
I-35
must be a bad accident.
closed until 9 p.m.
They also might be moving flyover concrete.
Oh, I
Those
bet you.
beams for the new interchanges and shit.
Going north in New Braunfels.
Yeah, that
Okay.
because of they might be shutting it down to bring it
Yeah.
in because that transition ramp from 1604 all the way to 35 northbound. That thing skips like 3 or 4 of the exits now.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
and lands way the fuck out.
Yep.
Well, good luck picking the boy up. Or Michelle, good luck.
I should warn her quick.
You should. That'd be. I mean, if not, she's gonna hear this later and be like, "Fuck you for not warning." me."
Yeah, she could
Just
be
know,
back
Michelle,
a week
that-
later.
She's
The rest of us had your
she-
back on
She's
this.
already there.
I
Because
just-
he got out at 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
Did you just see her?
I saw her not that long ago walk by.
I think she already took off. I saw her out the window.
Then,
Oh.
then she's gonna be late. So.
Well, shit.
Well, we got the text after school got out. So
Yeah.
like that's kind of dumb too.
Dude, John hasn't been getting home off the bus till like 5:30, almost 5:45. Well, the problem is like
Well, I don't see the problem.
Yeah.
like if there was no fucking houses between me and the school, I could see the fucking school. It's like right there, and it's like the fuck takes my kid on this bus?
Let's make him walk.
I'm thinking about it. He would get home way faster.
Yeah.
And it's like shit. I'm like fuck.
Yep. Just fucking strap an air tag to him. Call it a day. Like strap an air tag to the shot collar. And then if he gets off the path,
Every time he deviates, bam. Oh,
fuck.
So every time he deviates it, wrong bitch. Bang.
What's that augmented reality? You know, just make him hold the phone so he can see the arrow. The
I'll Truman show that motherfucker all the way home, dog. Just fucking Truman show, get him. What'd you get into this weekend, aside from not going down to a South Texas ranch?
That was it. I did shit around the house. Yeah, I went and got sushi. That was like the highlight of my weekend.
Nice.
And that was
Nice
yesterday.
chill fucking Labor Day then.
Jazz.
Jazz? New dad shit?
Ran my store for a little bit on Saturday, and then Sunday I went to a fucking cookout and
Yeah.
nothing exciting.
I didn't do fuck all Saturday. The show I was going to be on got canceled. Sunday I had that competition, that comedy comp. I took third.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't bring enough people to win.
Yeah.
The guy that won, okay. You know what I mean? Good dude, brand new. He's been in comedy like 4 months. Like he's not, you know what I mean? But
Was he a bartender before?
he was not.
Oh, okay.
So there, yeah. So you can imagine the kind of jokes, you know, like a lot of jokes fell flat, but he brought people there, and that's why they do those competitions, is to bring people into the establishments, right? So he won. The guy who brought the second amount of people, again, kind of fell flat, but 1 second, and then it was funny though. I was telling Justin right before this, all the comics were all standing around and we're like, yeah, none of us are fucking winning because none of us brought people, right?
Yeah.
And we were all making the joke. We're like, whoever wins third is the best comic because they didn't bring enough people, but they got votes. And we were like, yeah, that's true. Da, 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 da. And then as soon as they were talking shit about it, like they were like, Mikey B, you fucking won third. And I was like, fuck. I was like, I didn't want it to sound like that, right? Like, But I'd even said, because I was like second to last on the lineup. And I was like, I'm going to have to work because by the time I get up, they're going to be tired of fucking listening to comics. You know, so I was like, all right, I'm going to have to work. So I went up there and I fucking pulled a good set, pulled a real good set. But I took third. So I got a $50 bar tab, which is, the place is a cheap bar. Like,
Nice.
I'll buy like fucking 6 shots of Jameson and my tab will be like fucking $30.
Okay, I guess something.
This is a super cheap bar. So,
That's good.
so
So Jazz passed me a meme.
Okay.
Right. And it's by Lawrence Fishburne.
the actor,
Like Morpheus.
Morpheus.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it says, I was watching one of my daughter's adult films last night, and I had no idea that she worked with my favorite member of G Unit and tagged Lloyd Banks. And then he retweeted it and he says, apparently this fake tweet has been making the round, so I wanted to clear things up. I do not sit around watching my daughter's old adult films. Seeing her get pounded once was enough. I haven't seen that stuff in years.
Well, maybe he stumbled across.
That's a tough fucking spot
That's
for
a-
a dad, dude. Like,
There's a lot to unfold out of those
Yeah.
handful of sentences.
Trauma in that family.
so speaking of my comedy competition, one of the gentlemen who was on it
Oh, God.
is a comedian out of New Braunfels. His stepdaughter is a porn star.
Oh God.
And she has came out and fucking like supported him at shows. I've met her. Very sweet lady.
Does he
Honestly, I
help
thought
make
she was a
content
trophy
with her?
wife.
Yeah.
So she took him to Vegas for the AVN Awards because it's her stepdad who raised her. Like, so it's not that kind of stepdad. And because I asked, because I'm me. That
was my first question.
Yeah, mine too. and
So did you film content or no? Like that's all,
but-
I don't need any other. Just
but-
yes or
This is
no.
authentic.
he was telling me the story. He was like, she took me to the AVN Awards. I had a fucking ball. And this gentleman's probably in his 60s, 70s. Like, he's an older guy. He dresses like Rick from Rick and Morty on stage and shit. And he's got a funny shtick. You know what I mean? But like,
Clearly,
yeah, yeah. But like, yeah, his stepdaughter is legit a fucking porn star, and fucking she's. Hang on, all right, hang on. Let me fucking. Oh god.
Oh.
Let me figure this one out.
Is it better or worse if your son or daughter takes you to the?
That's her Twitter. I thought she was a trophy wife. I thought she was just some dude's trophy wife.
Fuck.
She's not. And she told me straight up what she does for a living.
Oh, she didn't have to say anything.
She didn't have to say much. Like, she didn't have to say too much about it. But it was an interesting conversation.
She's a very sweet lady. Okay.
She's a very sweet lady, but I mean, obviously fake titties. But I didn't think she was a porn star.
She's probably what?
40?
She's 50.
something?
Oh,
Yeah.
She's 50.
50. Yeah.
She just hit 50. Yeah, like she does MILF porn and shit. Yeah,
That's okay. There's a big difference there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm picturing a 30-year-old and a
No.
18-year-old.
no, she does step grandma, stepmom porn, shit like that. Yeah, fucking weird, dude. Fucking weird.
Hey, we don't kink shame around here.
We don't. But I had the conversation with her, and I was like, "Tell me about the biz. I'm curious." You know what I mean? Like, I had questions. You know, like, it's a fascinating conversation. Actually, it's pretty
So,
fascinating.
what was the weirdest question you asked?
Well, it's just so how nonchalant they are about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like they're like, meh. Like, she's happily married. She is a trophy wife. I wasn't wrong. She's happily married to a husband for like fucking 20 years. Like, they've been around. Like, you know, they swung a little bit in their earlier days, and then he tired out and was like, yeah, give it a shot. If you can make money off doing it, and she gets paid very fucking well. So, like, yeah.
Yeah.
And she was telling me how like she had to like at her age, she has to take like time in between takes a lot more often because some of these dudes are strong like fucking bull. She's like, it's like getting butt fucked by a fucking bottle type of shit. Like, yeah. She's like, some of these boys are fucking not naturally, they're not natural humans. And it hurts a lot. Like she has like an ice pack diaper, basically. She has to wear after fucking scenes and shit. Like all kinds of shit, dude. She was telling me, like, I was interested in the logistics. Like, I wanted to know the ins and outs. Giggity. So, like, yeah. It was an interesting conversation, though.
Yeah.
I didn't know Yeti made Depends.
Turns out it's actually Cody. HEB coming through again. HEB
That
coming
makes
through
sense to
again.
me.
That makes more
Right?
sense.
Like, yeah.
Yep.
Tell me you wouldn't buy fucking ice diapers by fucking HEB.
By the for the people, by the people.
Yeah. Silly shit,
They
dude.
listen to their customers.
You know, like that's customer service right there, man.
Definitely would have guessed that to be an Ozark Trail product.
It does seem Walmart-esque.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely does. Definitely does. Yeah. Interesting shit though. I hope to God one day that you guys are at a show with me and they're there. I can't wait. Like, I cannot wait. She tried smoking weed with me. We were at Elbow Room, the place where you went. And she tried smoking weed with me, and then her stepdad comes in like 10 minutes later. He's like, "Way to go, Mike! You got rid of my cheering section." I was like, "What do you mean?" It's like, "She's too high. She had to go take a nap in the car." I was like, "You can take a dick, but not a fucking weed pipe, bitch." So, yeah,
Bring her on here. Let's get a porn star on here.
we could.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I bet she'd be down.
Well, we know that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying she should be a guest.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
See if I can get her.
If I can get I'll interview a porn star. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, because it's fascinating. I know we would have questions.
There'd probably be some good questions.
I mean, Michelle's gonna have to be in a peanut gallery
Oh yeah,
just as fucking a witness.
She would probably have good questions.
Mine wouldn't give a fuck.
Probably. No, I don't think Haley would either.
Yeah.
But
No, Mal would be sitting over there. She'd be like, "I'm not missing this one."
well, the reason Haley wouldn't give a fuck is because Mal would be here. She'd be like, "All right, my eyes and ears are already in there."
So Mal would probably. Mal would probably have the answers.
Choose your next words wisely.
Mal would have the answers to the questions we wouldn't want to ask, because she was pretty close friends with somebody in that industry for a couple of years.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's right.
That's true. She was. Yeah.
But yeah, so
I feel
More-
like what that individual was doing as an actress and what this one though,
two different worlds.
two very different worlds, right?
Two different worlds.
Like, because this is niche. That was just hardcore that you see fucking wherever, right? Like, who hasn't
Like,
seen a
what?
chick fuck a candy cane before? Yeah, man. But this one is like a niche
There.
genre of pornography, right? I don't know. I'd like to talk to like an old porn star,
We can do
like an old
we
one
can
from
get
like the
an
80s
old
or 90s.
filmmaker on.
Yeah, it's true.
We get a buddy that used to film porn back in the 70s and 80s, early 90s.
Yeah,
probably.
we've heard some inside.
Next time
baseball.
we're in Vegas, maybe we can get Charlie.
I've talked to a couple of
Oh, Charlie Classic.
old
He'd probably
porn
come on.
makers, and it's kind of what you'd
That's
expect.
what he does.
Like it's a lot of okay, stop. We got to change angles. We got to do this, that, and the other.
FP1, FP2,
Yeah,
FP3.
a lot of it is
the DP on set is a totally different meaning.
but a lot of it is reset and
There's a reason they last
All that
so
kind of
long.
stuff.
It's because they're getting fucking edged the whole fucking time, getting yelled at by the guy back camera. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, okay, Mikey, listen, when I give you the nod, just say my name.
Fuck yeah. I don't know, dude. I think if I like, you know, the annoying porn voice, like everybody knows
Most
the,
of them.
like the
I was
like
gonna say
the,
all of
like the real annoying ones, right?
Any talking lines.
She's one of those. She's one of
Okay.
the annoying porno ladies.
Oh, like
Like,
over the top.
Over the fucking top, right? And
Is she like that in real life?
no,
Oh,
no, it's an act. It's
Yeah,
definitely an
who
act.
you watched.
I was curious. I was curious. I wanted to see some clips.
That is what you call a leading question.
Yeah. It's on the internet. It's free. Whatever, dude. It's fine. Like, fuck. No, I was curious. So yeah, I looked, and she is one of the annoying porn stars. And I remember thinking to myself, I was like, if I ever fucked a chick that actually did that,
Oh,
it would ruin it.
yeah.
I'd be like, shush, you shush.
I wouldn't even say that. I'd just be like, you're a fucking liar.
Like,
I know for a fact that you're lying right now.
this ain't my first rodeo. It's obviously not yours, and you're a fucking liar.
After 25 plus years, nobody's made that noise.
No, not once.
Like I know you're fucking lying.
And I'm not trying right now. So I
Yeah.
fucking know you're full of shit.
Like,
Not even the ones that didn't want this to happen.
this is a lackluster performance on my part by design. Like, come on. Shit. Yeah. Interesting shit, dude. I don't know where I was going with that story. but-
Banging around in there like a piston in a 98 Cavalier, and you're screaming like I'm fucking.
This is fucking knocking like a 1990 diesel.
Just
And you're screaming like I
engine
am
tick.
laying it down. Relax.
sweetie.
I know I didn't hit the bottom, and I definitely didn't touch the sides. You should not be making that much noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's been so worked on, nothing moves anyways. Like it just.
Oh shit!
Just like amalgams. Fucking-
Yeah.
just like fucking.
How are they moving in sync? This doesn't make sense to me.
How'd you get them to do it at the same time? That's weird. It's not even a talent. Concerned. It's a genuine concern.
What else we got going on in the world?
Dude, it's on fire.
Not really.
My wife was asking me about that Sunday school shooting. She was like, "Why isn't this anywhere?"
I know why.
And I was like, "Because it was a fuck Trump trans guy that did it,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
because it was one of the super liberals
Well,
that pulled the trigger,
You had 36
it's not going to get
hours.
covered."
You had 36 hours of
And their KD sucked.
gun bans.
Yeah.
And then once that loud 1% got tired.
Well, that's
You didn't
because when
hear
that
anything.
loud 1% found out it was a trans person, they shut the fuck up.
Well, no, they didn't even care about that because they were purposefully trying to make it about guns
Yeah.
and not about anything else. And like this dude left too much shit for it to be about guns. You know, like there was
a
too much.
disturbed individual.
Well, it is. I believe.
Also, it is really hard to look at a trans person and go like, "Well, they obviously had some sort of mental disturbance."
Clearly.
Yeah.
But now, but the news can't do that.
No.
I'm just
But
saying.
now
Well,
it's
that's because the term
the
gender
jaw-
dysphoria.
The jawline on that chick was impressive.
Well, I think what happened was when they came out federally and said that they're charging or that they're calling it a hate crime because of all the verbiage that was
Everything that
was
was
out.
everything that was said beforehand.
That's when everything fucking stopped.
Yep.
They were like, "Oh fuck, we can't talk about guns anymore because
Yeah.
they're right."
So I saw a TikTok and I thought it was funny. It was one of those where it was the reactions to,
Okay.
but the TikTok was, yeah, you guys say guns don't kill people, people kill people. That's like saying toast don't make sandwiches, people make sandwiches, and
People do make sandwiches.
yeah. But
My wife made me a
and then
sandwich
there
before
was
I came
the-
here on
the-
toast, and it was delicious.
then there was a reaction to that, and the chick's like, yeah, a piece of toast has never made a sandwich before. It is an ingredient to a sandwich.
Yeah. Just like a gun might be
I
an
can
ingredient to a murder.
I can put a gun and 2 slices of toast on my table, and I could leave for a week and come back, and nobody be dead, and there won't be a sandwich.
Truth.
And the bread won't be good anymore.
Yeah. The gun will still
I
be
don't
fine.
know. Have you left some of this new bread out lately?
That's not bread.
That's true. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's
I will say last week though,
something else.
so I knew I married the right one when little things happen. It's not the big gifts and shit that you give a shit about, right? It's like the little
It's nuanced.
things that you're just like, oh, fucking
Yeah. Like, hey, honey,
damn, I did so good with you. Like it
here's
just
a new baby.
that one. I have been totally honest about that one. Like we went to the doctor today, and the doc looked at me, really nice guy, and then we found out today he's an Aggie, and I was like, yeah, so I'm no longer part of this conversation.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
not here anymore. Got it. But before that, he looked at me, he was like, You're doing great, Dad. This is awesome. And I was like, I don't know why the fuck you're telling me I did anything. Like I was a cheerleader. I had 2.5 minutes of involvement, and that was with the cuddle.
In 9 months of calling her a submarine.
And then 9 months of what I feel are decent jokes. And then I was a good cheerleader for an hour. Other than that, she did all the fucking work here. Like I didn't do any of this.
That's how it rolls.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's like, you guys saw it. My grandmother has a beautiful house.
Sure.
Telling my grandmother she has a beautiful house. And she goes like, well, we really like it. It's because she knows she didn't build that motherfucker. Now, I just saw Jim and Julie's new place for the first time. And I went, hey, this is a beautiful house. Julie built the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like she,
Julie's like, thank you. I worked really hard
thanks. I worked really hard on it.
on it.
And it's hilarious because then it shows you like the problem is now we live in it and things are getting banged up and I'm really mad. And I'm like, well, yeah, because you like this is your baby. And now we all
Good news
not
is
you anymore, but
you know how to
we all own
fix it.
dogs, and like her back door has obviously been touched by a dog. Like,
None of her dogs are small.
By the way,
Nope.
I have a Daisy update for you.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Me too.
But
good one.
A good one.
Oh, good.
but I'm
Yeah,
that way.
she's
I'm like,
great.
I didn't build this baby.
Yeah. Hates French bulldogs. He tried to adopt another one, and Daisy wasn't having it. He was like, Daisy's the boss. So he got rid of the Frenchie. Yeah.
Well, Daisy and Mom were not getting along toward the end there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Daisy was trying to become the alpha, and
Well, she's done it.
Yeah.
She's the alpha of her world now. But she's doing great, man.
that's good.
But to say why my wife was so awesome, it goes back to the sandwich thing. I absolutely love like tuna.
Yeah.
The day after you make it.
Okay.
Oh,
You
it's
make
gotta
a
be the
batch
next
of
day.
tuna.
Got to
right?
be the next day.
Day after you make it. And my wife brought me this fucking meal, and it was an onion bagel toasted with a slice of cheese on it, and then just like 2.5 inches thick of just tuna just tacked on. And
Just open
I was
face.
like working on my computer, and she brought it to me. Open
She
face.
let it sit out for 2 days though.
And I was just like, yeah. So she handed it to me. She's like, thought you might be hungry. And I was like, what did I do
Doesn't have to be fancy.
to deserve you?
Haley-
Like, there's no fucking, I did nothing.
Haley made me a bologna and cheese yesterday. It was fucking wonderful.
Yeah.
Same.
But she
It was
made
just
me
like
nachos. And I was like, what the fuck?
nothing fancy, dude.
Yeah. Dude, it's those little things that it's just like, and I'm sitting there eating. I was like, I was happier than a pig and shit. And then it dawned on me and I was like, fuck me, I'm a simple creature. It was just like,
You know what we made yesterday? Homemade tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Fucking A, dude. That's the way to a man's heart.
this is a very
right there, dude.
Because I have a whole theory on this.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. First off, tomato cheese and grilled cheese. Tomato soup and grilled cheese.
It's
Fucking-
the
yes.
superior choice of everything. Yeah.
Did you eat the soup?
No, I dipped my fucking sandwich in it.
But when you were done, did you eat the soup?
No, then I dipped crackers in it until it was gone.
Tomato soup
You
is
don't
not
eat
a,
soup.
it's a condiment.
Yeah,
Goldfish,
that's it.
man. I throw goldfish in that bitch and eat
I eat
it.
any cracker
Goldfish out
or
of it.
anything that represents a cracker, but I will not take a spoon and eat it.
Nope.
Nope. I don't
Now-
like tomato soup by itself, but I
Nope.
will.
But as
use it
a
dip all day.
condiment, it's absolutely incredible. But I will
No, I
eat
drink
most soups. Soup for me, you have to get to like stew levels before I'm like,
That's
before
not
I'm
a,
in.
that's not a soup. Though.
It's a stew.
That's a stew.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
love-
chili. Chili's a stew,
Yeah.
technically.
And chili is better the day
It's a
3
door or flap.
and after.
Is a door a flap? Is a flap a door?
It's chili a stew.
All doors are flaps. Not all flaps are doors.
We've
Our chili stews.
yeah.
No, chili is chili. I think it's its own category.
I would.
Chili's chili.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chili's chili. And the reason I say that is that you have some
You have
chilies
soup,
that
stews,
are
and chilies.
more
Yeah.
soupy.
Now you can have a
And then
chili
you have
that's a
chili
soup.
that's like, that looks like fucking
That's
manwich.
not a good chili.
That's not a
and
good
shit
chili.
like
But
that.
you can also have a chili that's a stew.
Which is,
Sometimes
in my
it's okay.
opinion, the appropriate chili. And then you have chili that looks like manwich, and it's just like, what?
That's what you get in Texas.
And that's okay for hot dogs. If
It
I'm doing a chili dog chili, that's fine.
See, I don't
But
fuck
that's
around
not-
with I don't fuck around with any sort of homemade chili
If-
for hot dogs.
if
I
chili-
literally
No, I
just
like-
go buy those
Hormel.
cans,
Like Hormel.
the Hormel or Wolf brand fucking
Hormel,
hot dog chili. in
no
a fucking
beans.
can. I just heat it up and it's
if
going on my
chili doesn't
Yep.
have beans, it's only meat stew or meat sauce. That's it. I don't
chili.
care. Those
I
are
agree.
two hills
Come-
I die on.
I agree.
Come
And-
fucking at me, Texas.
Tex-Mex is trash and chili has beans.
I am
Yes.
I am from Texas right now, and if you bring me a goddamn
Now-
chili that is just soupy meat, You've made shitty manwich.
Yes. You made shitty manwich.
We do chili with refried beans.
It's fine.
That's fine.
That's,
You
and
can
that's
use-
interesting when you told me
can
about that as a
ranch style
thickening
beans.
agent and a flavor.
It makes total sense.
Yep.
Instead of adding
Interesting.
cornstarch
The
or adding
worst,
whatever to
the
thicken it,
worst part of beans is the fucking bean shell, right?
the skin.
Yeah, the skin.
And
So
it is the only
refried
time
beans.
after you do that and then somebody puts like pinto beans or whatever and you eat it and then it's all stuck in your
Yeah.
fucking back of your
It's the worst
teeth, that bean skin and
I
shit.
kind of like that part.
It's doable. It's the worst.
God damn. I appreciate chili beans. I don't care.
But no, chili should have more than 2 ingredients.
Yeah.
And
And it's not chilies and ground beef.
I agree.
Yeah. You know what I did the other day? Speaking of manwich, I did make.
By the way, I like manwich.
I fuck with manwich. Yeah, but I tried. I found
You know what else I
a
like?
recipe
Steakums.
on the fuck yes steakums for a win. Fuck. Fuck yeah. Like I
By
do
the way,
love me some steakums.
Steakums on a Blackstone. Now you need like 6 of them to make a sandwich.
Yeah, 'cause
But-
they are that thin,
but
and they will cook in 10 seconds.
Steakums on the Blackstone.
Yeah, frozen to burned as fuck in 10 seconds. It's like, oh shit.
Oh, I don't actually put them on it. I just show
You
them.
just
You're
like,
Waft them around.
if you don't play the gong, then we're gonna fucking burn you. Like, oh god.
Yeah.
Instant medium rare.
They self-heat and then I just put them on a hoagie.
Yep.
Like, it's
Works. No, I found a recipe for Sloppy Joe on the back of a Pace Picani sauce
it's
bottle.
got to be so fucking good.
I wanted to try it.
Is it good?
It was phenomenal.
Oh my
I won't
God.
call it Sloppy Joe. I'm calling it Sloppy Jose. But it was fucking solid, dude.
You gotta think though.
Pastora Jose.
You gotta think. If Pace Picante sauce, if somebody in that company is like, listen, we have to put this recipe on the label. And they're like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know how many people are going to see this? And they were like, no, we're serious.
By the way,
Let me
Go
make
look-
it for you.
You know
Go
what it
look
is?
at the-
It's a tablespoon of mustard, a tablespoon of brown sugar, and a fucking jar. One jar of Pace Picani sauce, and that is
for like
it.
a pound of ground
For a
beef.
pound of ground beef, and it's fucking delicious.
sounds so
I used
fucking good.
I went with the thick and chunky because I wanted some chunk in a little variety in there. Because again, otherwise it's meat sauce. So yeah,
That's like look at the back of a can of Rotel.
yeah.
There's
That's how you make it.
there's only one recipe, and it's that. And it's like take a pound of Velveeta, cut it into cubes, pour us on it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
It's the only thing we're good for.
Yeah.
And there's always like, what else do you do with Rotel? And they're like, you make queso.
I put it in chili. That's
Literally-
that's the fucking
Literally, they're like,
tomato. I
we don't
use in
know.
chili is Rotel.
What would you use it for?
Yeah, they're like, or then you got Mike is like, I put it in chili, and they're like, oh yeah, all right,
Yeah, you
all right.
can-
Well,
Yeah.
but they make one called Chili Fixins that has chili powder and shit in it.
But you know what else you could do? You could cut that open with that fucking pound of meat that you made chili out of it, and then throw a fucking whole thing of Velveeta in it, and you would just have fucking
Yeah.
queso con carne.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Don't hate the idea. Sloppy Jose
I'm just saying.
queso con carne.
Okay,
Don't hate
yeah,
that plan.
Ready? Chicken fried steak burrito covered in sloppy Joe queso con carne.
No, because it has to have the breakfast gravy.
Yeah, that's inside. I'm talking about over the top.
I don't know if that was mixed with the
I
chili.
think it would be amazing.
I'm just
I don't think it's gonna be bad.
Well,
That's a lot of flavor though.
Well, like I love biscuits and gravy, and I love Rotel.
Queso.
Like, yeah, that in fake cheese.
I have
But
just
you put
taken
them together,
Rotel
like-
and put it in a fucking bowl before and just dip chips in it too. Used it as pico. I've definitely done that. Like the hot one with fucking habanero. It's pretty solid. It makes a good salsa.
I
Not
use
bad.
Rotel for my salsas.
Yeah.
Yep. Rotel, Roma tomato,
Mhm.
just the sauce out of a Chipotle can. The adobo sauce.
You don't use the peppers?
Yeah, it's too smoky.
It does. If you're gonna want to, if you do that,
And then
it's gonna be Chipotle.
Peppers
yeah.
to taste. Peppers are on you. And salt, pepper. I use real garlic. You can use garlic powder if you want.
I like
But that's it. That's all you need.
I'm sorry, we'll
There's-
discuss this later. I'm still stuck in this burrito.
and lime juice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
seasoned enough to taste. But there's not much. It's very basic ingredients.
Now here's the thing. I didn't know that half the people in the world don't like.
I thought you were midget joking.
Oh, midget joking.
I thought
I didn't know that.
I went racist.
I didn't know that.
I was like, sir, there's 60%.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Say, I didn't say 3/5 people.
You know, you just said half people.
Half people.
Like, I heard that like half the people in the world don't like cilantro. They say it tastes like soap.
It's actually a genetic thing.
Yeah,
It's a gene
it's
thing.
a genetic thing.
I
and that's-
apparently only got half that gene because it depends. Like
One of my
cilantro on a taco, I don't like, but chimichurri on like flank steak,
Love it.
absolutely fucking delicious.
No soap.
So it depends on the application of the cilantro.
But if
Okay.
if I go to Torchy's, all soap.
Yep.
Really?
Cilantro anywhere else, amazing cilantro flavor.
By the way, I have
Really?
been for years. I have been chasing however the fuck they make chimichurri in the DR, and I cannot figure it
Oh,
out.
I know. It has to be very similar to Nicaragua chimichurri because it's very good.
But you go and you get that flank steak, and it comes out like fucking sliced, and then there's just that like bed of chimichurri on the top of it. And you're just like, I don't know what's in this,
The
but
trick,
fuck.
the
Yeah.
trick to it.
Can I bathe in it?
The trick to it is you have to let your greens soak in the vinegar before you add the oil.
I always think
You
that-
have to get that vinegar
I can
spice
see that.
inside it.
I also think my garlic count's still too small.
Oh, they always.
Yeah, it's,
Always had more
it's
garlic.
yeah, it's always too small. I don't care if you've just eating garlic. It's not enough.
Yeah. But it's
Like I like
also
those olives we had at the fucking whiskey night. That
Fuck
it's like
yeah, dude.
it's 80% garlic with just like an olive just wrapped around it.
it's
It's
just like fat ass garlic
This is
clove,
just-
and just like a
this is just
thin
an excuse for
green
me to
layer.
eat garlic cloves, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like this
yeah,
is just
Yeah.
that's it. It's like the garlic. It just acts like a cock ring on the
yeah, it's just a
the
condom.
olive on the garlic
It's just
clove.
it's a garlic condom.
Another thing about the stuff in Central America that we don't understand in first world
It's
countries.
unfiltered water.
Well, I mean, there's that. That definitely affects the flavor big time. But a lot of it is day old or 2 day old stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So whatever it was, that prep got to sit and season and marinate for a day or two before it got used in whatever dish it was.
Yeah.
Where here we need to make something in 30 minutes. We don't take 48 hours of prep to make a meal.
Yeah, but a lot of us don't. Like if I'm gonna cook, I don't. It's not like I want to make dinner. I have 30 minutes to do it. Like the
But-
last time I made chimichurri, I think it took me 24 hours to do it.
Yeah.
No.
And I mean, it was fully broken down. Like
Right.
it was in the whole 9 yards. And I hit it. It just wasn't as punchy. And I'm like,
Mm.
I feel like we cook so much from so many different places where they cook the same thing so consistently.
I think you're probably
That's-
onto
that's-
that, right?
that's right.
they
Like,
use it so much. It's this ongoing thing that they're building over time. It's not
Yeah.
like I need to make it for this one meal.
This
It's
is
like,
also-
no, I'm going to make this and we're going to use it for the next 2 weeks.
Well, it's because this is the way my grandma and my
Exactly.
mom and their grandma fucking made it and all this, and it's been passed down. And
Yep.
I ate this
There's-
3 times a week,
there's a-
every week,
if
my
I-
entire life.
there's
I've
an
tried
old
to make
thing.
that meal so many times. And if you've ever had flank steak for anything
The one-
and you try to do it quickly,
oh,
it's the worst
No.
piece of meat you've ever had. It's 2 days
Yeah.
to prep that meat to make it.
There's a to
Yeah.
speak what you were saying. There's this old thing that it's on roasts, and even today in the recipe books, it has to cut the tips off the roast before you put it in the oven. The only reason that it was there originally is because the ovens weren't big enough to fit the roast.
Yeah.
And so
and
instead,
still a thing.
instead of cutting it in half, because then it cooks uneven because it's a small tip versus the big center, they just cut both ends off the tips, and then it cooked more even through the whole thing and fit in the oven.
That's
Nope.
like I have tried
But
to
now people cut them because like, oh, the recipe says I got to cut the tips
Well,
off the roast.
I have tried to make my grandmother's lasagna several times, and I have her written out, like her handwritten out recipe for this lasagna, and she learned how to make it when they were stationed in Italy.
Yeah.
Because and this was in the 70s.
Do you have a lot of handwritten recipes?
So
You?
this is how I knew I got the good one. Is there is a tradition in my family of this family cookbook.
Let's do a Freedom Press cookbook.
And the cookbook is all written by hand, and you do it in a scrapbook. So every recipe is written by hand, and then a picture is passed down and put
Oh,
through
cool.
the cookbook of the family,
I love that.
of different pictures of different generations
Yeah,
cooking.
so you
together
know
in
who
the
to be
kitchen.
mad at when you can't make it look like
And then-
that.
Mm.
And it is
Fuck my great aunt Debbie.
it is transcribed.
Fuck
No.
Debbie.
It's not pictures of the food.
Oh,
It's
Pictures of the
pictures
person?
of like me with my grandfather making ice cream in the kitchen when
Oh,
I was a
okay.
kid.
Oh, that's
That
fucking
picture's
dope,
in the
dude.
book.
okay.
So you make
And
like
then
a
it's for-
family heirloom out of this cookbook.
And so it's a scrapbook with recipes in it.
I fucking like that.
And it's a tradition that was passed down. And I've been married twice. My
Same
first
dog.
wife never got a copy. This one, my grandmother, who only ever made one before and gave it to my mother, has now told my wife that she's getting a copy.
Ooh.
But you can't just go copy it. Every recipe is then hand transcribed from the original
Oh.
into the new copy and then handed on. And so I have the copy of my grandmother's lasagna, and I've tried to make it several times. And she would learn how to make it in Italy when they were stationed in Aviano. And
Is this grandma on mom's side or dad's side?
you guys all met her. We were at their house.
Yeah.
Like that's my mom's.
That's
mother.
that's mom's. Yeah.
No, my father's mother passed fucking 10 years ago. And she didn't cook. Like that wasn't.
Yeah.
That wasn't a thing. She was one of those people that made 17 bean salad. Shit like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like, yeah. She was one of those.
Ambrosia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried to make it over and over and over again. And I get close and it's decent.
Haley calls it marshmallow salad, and
But
I'm
then
like,
you-
it's fucking still terrible. I don't care what you name it.
And
It's not good.
but then you look at my grandmother's lasagna pan. And
It's the same
nothing
pan from the 70s.
nothing gets
From
made
the
in
war.
that pan.
Yeah.
But lasagna. And she bought it in Italy. And so I'm like, oh, see,
That's not
there's
fair.
more marinara cooked into that ceramic than I will ever use in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and
That thing was probably fucking 20-year used before they put it on the shelf to get sold.
yeah,
So my small church that I went to growing up, they did a recipe book,
Yeah.
and it's like this thick. So it was like everybody's recipes, right?
Yeah.
That is still one of the best recipe books you can get.
Dude, let's do a Freedom Friends recipe book. Let's do a Freedom Friends cookbook.
I have a problem with recipe books. I probably have like 15 of them.
Yeah.
And none of them are like basic. So like one of the best ones that I have is actually a Martha Stewart one.
so the Martha Stewart one.
done
Do
fuck
Do you know
around,
the other
man.
one that's awesome? If you can get it, they don't make
Phenomenal.
it anymore. You're gonna have to find
And
it
it's
like a second hand or
fucking
whatever.
that thick.
It's like this thick. It's gonna have a red checkered cover on it, and it is the Better Homes and Gardens.
I have
I
that.
have that one.
I have it.
And it's
Yep.
not bound. It's in a 3-ring.
It's in a
So that
3-ring
you can
binder.
Change it.
I have
It is
it.
one of the best cookbooks
I-
you will ever get your hands
I
on.
have 2 wild game cookbooks.
Could one of you fine gentlemen find me something to smoke out of that?
My favorite one that I got, I actually bought in a bar or a restaurant in New Orleans a couple of years ago. I was there for New Year's. And then after I bought it, I found out that the chef, the author, signed the inside of the book. And I didn't notice until I got home and I opened the book. And that was really cool too. But that thing's probably this thick as well. It's like 400, 500 pages. And it's got about 175 pages that go over where
Help yourself, sir.
it goes over where the game is found, how you can hunt it, and how to process the game. And then it gives you all the recipes on it.
I have
So
I have Stephen Ranella's one.
that might be
Yeah.
You know what would be dope instead of an
The-
actual like Freedom Friends cookbook?
It's specifically for wild hunting wild game.
let me look it up. I'll let
Yeah.
you
What I would actually
I have
I think would be
Stephen Ranella's.
super cool because we've all eaten at each
It's
other's
the meat eater
houses
guy.
and made stuff for people. A recipe exchange amongst the Freedom Friends
No.
of like, hey, you made this one time, and I'd really like to know how the fuck you did it. But doing a recipe exchange amongst all
The
the
problem is, Jazz, you and I, we eat white trash food often. Like tuna helper on a bagel, buddy.
You know what? You're right.
fucks, dude.
It's delicious, but it's fucking
It is the Stephen Ranella one.
Is that the
Designed
one?
by him. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
As soon as I pulled up, I'm like, yep, that's the book.
yeah. I got the same one. It's
It's
a great book. It's
Yeah.
a great fucking I love his writing style too.
Yeah.
That dude's
That-
books are
like,
fucking good.
The
too.
thing that sold me on is he had a section on there for alligator, and I opened it up, and there's alligator chili. I'm
Mm.
like, if I'm going to cook alligator, that's
There's
what,
only two ways to do it. Alligator is either in chili
or deep fried.
or it's deep fried.
Yeah.
But because this is wild. This isn't farm raised, so it's not the shit you get at a restaurant that actually is decent because they control the diet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the gators are eating the rottenest, nastiest, fucking mudwater bullshit. in South
Actual
Texas.
gator food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how that's going to taste. That's like 48 hours in buttermilk before we even start.
Now-
Before you even fucking dream of
Now-
fucking
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
at it.
Now,
Yeah.
some of the best catfish I ever had was at that ranch that I knew they got out of the same waters. So
Yeah.
that was good catfish.
That was good. But that's because it was fresh.
Well,
Like that was like a couple days old.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
Oh, Womack?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they got a bunch of catfish out of their stock pond, and that's what we did for. I don't even know what fucking hunt that was.
Nice.
One of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So it's almost every major hunt that we do down there. There's going to be a day where we do a fish fry.
Yeah.
Like especially when we do the youth hunt. I think that's like the first night.
Yeah. We
But
did a
fucking AD. So AD used to make this homemade tartar sauce. Goddamn, the best tartar sauce I ever had in my life. And this old fuck getting lazy. Now he's buying tartar sauce and he's doctoring it up off the shelf. And I'm like, no, dude, this ain't the same. And he's like, I don't have the energy to make it anymore. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, teach me, I'll make it.
yeah, no shit. That's how I like my catfish. I like lots of hot sauce and tartar sauce.
Whatever they
Yeah.
deep fried it in was.
Oil.
Well, no, I mean the fucking. Thank you, John. The oil was excellent.
That was a good one.
The
was a good joke.
seasoned batter. Yeah.
Yeah,
little beer batter, probably.
I don't know what it was.
I have no
it,
idea.
It had to be some Cajun shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Harmon.
I,
Put
I,
No.
Spin on it?
That was an AD all day.
I
That
won't.
was 80.
I won't eat catfish.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
That's
how-
kind of what I thought. This
if
this was
I'll only eat catfish if I know where it was caught from.
Nope.
And the reason why is because all these fish were stocked.
I won't eat catfish because they have caseless shit.
So I don't like there. To me, there's seafood and there's fish,
Mhm.
and I eat seafood, but I don't eat fish.
Mm-hmm.
And seafood is anything that comes out of a body of salt water.
Yep.
And everything else is a fish.
But I won't eat catfish because they have caseless shit. They literally absorb their own feces back into their muscle too.
Oh, that's why you deep fry.
I'm not going to fucking eat that.
Also depends on how you prepare them. Like, I mean, because
No, that's just it's part of their digestive tract. They absorb their own feces back into their muscle.
yeah, and it goes into their fucking fat laying on the bottom. They're
And
like
I-
fat
I-
layer.
no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, like I don't eat fucking mud bug. You know, everybody's like, you don't like crawfish? I'm like, no.
it's too much work.
It's way too much work, no reward. It's the same beef I have with crab. Like, I don't like picking crabs either. At least fucking lobster, I
By
get
the way,
a
if
fucking
you're
chunk of
really
meat.
good at getting all the flavor out of a crawfish, you're also really good at sucking a dick.
That's
I'm
true.
Just,
Sucking heads and eating ass.
I'm just gonna put that out there, guys. So, like, if you're
Yeah. I'm
Like-
just not about it, man. Like, I don't, it's not
yeah,
enough fucking
if I'm
work.
gonna do that much work, it better be a lobster or a crab.
Yeah. Well, even crab is like, king crab, sure.
Yeah,
But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
but if you're
Well,
talking like
yeah.
a blue crab,
No.
fucking,
yeah.
blue crab's a lot of work.
but it's delicious. Don't get me wrong. It's
Yeah.
probably the best flavor
Now,
of crab.
oh,
but
if it's
gotta
if it's
keep
a
it.
stuffed blue crab where like the chef already took everything out, like fucking added all the breading and all that shit, and then just stuffed it back in the
that's
shell.
just a
and
crab cake stuffed in a crab in its carcass. That's all that is.
it's delicious.
Like crab cake stuff is all back fin and stuff like that. I mean, shit's delicious, but like because I'm not from fucking Baltimore, fucking cunts, I don't know how to pick crabs that well. So I default to the old lady who
I do. They're on the
is.
menu, and I just
I can
fucking
pick
go,
those
like,
crabs. But
I'll
like,
have the legs, and
but-
you could bring me all the drawn butter.
see, but when you fucking when you order them in
Like
Maryland,
the crab soup, please.
You
Sir, we
order
don't
them-
have crab soup.
either by the bushel
Yeah.
or by the fucking bundle, right? And it's like bushel, bundle, fucking, it's basically like, you know, a baker's dozen
Yeah.
of these extra large or mediums or whatever the fuck you order. And then they just bring them to you on a fucking plate. And you're just like, all right. And you got to do all the work.
Yeah.
And by the time you get done, it's like, well, thankfully there's corn and potatoes and shit here. Otherwise I'd fucking starve.
Yeah.
All right? And it's like, fuck, man. Whereas in New England, it's like, if I order fucking crab,
Also,
I'm getting
don't charge
fucking
me.
crab.
Don't charge me by the fucking pound for something. By the time I pull all the shit off that I'm not actually going to eat, I got a quarter of that.
If that.
Fuck off.
A quarter is generous. Like, it's like
I bought
fuck,
10
man.
pounds of crab. I ate a pound of crab.
Yeah,
Like, this
this
is-
is fucking this bullshit. Yeah. Whereas like with lobster, it's like, hey, give me 2 fucking lobster. I'm getting a lot of fucking meat out of that, right?
Well,
like,
Pound and a half lobster, you get about 0.6 pounds of meat.
Yeah, which is why I
Yeah.
don't buy whole lobsters. I
But
get a
that's
lobster.
that's why
bake.
we
buy
do
tails.
Well, no,
Just eat the
that's
tail.
why when you do a lobster bake, you do a pound and a half lobsters for most people, because a 2 pound or 2.5 pound is actually going to be too much for them.
Yeah.
When you actually have everything else, because it's more than just a lobster tail. Right. If you're ordering just lobster tail, it's going to be fucking expensive because that whole rest of that crab is Gone.
I still think about that fucking Caribbean lobster that I saw when that fucking monster that we saw down at Turks and Caicos.
But they're different.
Scared
They don't
the fuck
even
out of me.
taste the same.
All of a sudden, this
This thing
fucking
was like 4 feet
dinosaur
long.
walked out of this fucking.
It was.
And I was
It
like,
was
"What the
like 4
fuck?"
feet long.
It was like this fucking. I was like, "What the fuck, man?" Like, that thing is fucking.
Not this last Valentine's.
God,
Valentine's before.
that thing was
I did
lobstering with the
steak and lobster
dinosaurs.
tail for my
Like,
wife and
yeah.
cooked it all. And
It's like we're swimming with like 10-foot
Crazy.
sharks, and this lobster scared the shit out of them.
yeah, the sharks were fine. That motherfucker
Was it
uh-uh.
one with no claws?
Yeah, it's a Caribbean
It
lobster.
was a Caribbean lobster, but dude, you ever seen those fuckers swim and how they flip their tails and shit?
Oh yeah.
That thing would fuck you up, man. That thing had a baseball bat on its ass, dude. That thing was fucking terrifying, man.
It's a defensive weapon.
Dude, that motherfucker, it was as big around as John.
If lobsters,
Like, he was a big motherfucker, dude.
if lobsters and crabs weren't in the water, they'd be considered bugs, and we wouldn't eat them.
That's true.
that's also like horses would be far more terrifying if they were carnivores.
Oh God,
They run the world, bro.
it would
This
be
is
a
horse planet.
whole different meaning to a rodeo.
Yeah.
Let's put some real danger in there.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's hard to fuck around with any animal that hasn't evolved in 60
Let's give horses canines and see what's up.
Well, I mean, fucking look at bears. You know what I mean? Like fucking bear is basically just a carnivore horse. Like, roundabout.
Yeah, maybe.
More of a carnivore anteater.
Yeah.
Like it's just its
Plus,
nose
bears
is a
are-
little shorter.
bears
That's
are-
about it.
Bears are ferocious, but they're kind of dumb.
Kinda.
Horses are actually pretty fucking intelligent.
The horses are smart as fuck.
If those were carnivorous,
Better hope they're your friend.
Yeah.
I hope they got like dog temperament.
I guarantee you the fucking Hopi Indians wouldn't be like, oh, it's a glorious animal. They'd be like, fuck that thing.
Yeah.
Kill them all.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's
That would have never have been a thing.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite.
Who's the first person that saw a horse and was like,
Spaniard.
I'm gonna ride that.
I'm gonna ride this?
That was
Spaniard.
Spanish, yeah.
Actually, I think it was the Mongols.
That sounds like some Genghis Khan shit.
Well, we know that was a thing. They had horseback archery. It's actually why he built such a huge empire was archery. They had long range weapons. That's
Yeah.
why they had
Yeah.
an empire like that.
Well, if you,
And then
don't
they
have,
used horses so they could move from A to B really quick.
if you don't have air superiority, artillery is the next best, right? Like that's what they say.
Well, all evolution of warfare has literally been how far away can I kill you from?
Yeah.
And the biggest superpower has always been how far away can I kill you from? And every time we see a new empire pop up, it was
Oh, these
they
guys
could
can
kill you
people
from farther away. Like it's pretty simple. Yamnaya.
Yeah.
The Eurasian steppe. Okay, so the Mongols.
Yeah.
The Eurasian steppe is that's
So-
what that is.
one of the really cool things about horses, I don't know if we talked about it on here before or not, is they're one of the only animals that humans interact with that are a prey animal, not a predator animal.
Yeah.
So like all pets, every single one, dogs, cats, birds,
Predators.
doesn't fucking matter. They're all predators.
I was
Pound
scared
for
of them.
pound, the deadliest killing machine on the planet is the common house cat. Pound for pound.
The tracks, probably.
That's what they say.
They're also
They-
functionally retarded.
Oh yeah, they're
Big time.
fucking and they're dicks. They're fucking dicks.
But a horse is the only one that
Because if you ever seen the prey drive on a fucking goldfish, these things are fucking mean as shit.
they don't have any. They don't have like an attack mode. They have a defense mode.
Yeah.
And that's after running. And if I can't run, then I'm going to stomp you so I can run. But that's it. I'm going to run a mile, 2 miles, 5 miles, and then I'm going to be like, "What the fuck was that?"
You get-
Whatever. I'm
I mean,
still alive.
you get fucking wiry ass dickhead horses though. that
You
kick
get
and shit.
wiry ass dickhead horses because you have people
That's
that
it is almost always an owner.
only understand a predator mindset and try to use that on a prey animal,
Yeah.
and then you turn into a dickhead horse.
Well, I mean, what's a bucking horse? It's just a fucking horse. They get the fuck off me.
Well, it's a horse that hasn't been broke yet.
Yeah,
But
but it's a defense.
But that is a flight. It's a flight. mechanic.
it's a
So, like,
defensive
the-
mode. Yeah.
He's not trying to fight you. He's
the
just trying to
typical
get away.
way of breaking a horse is you get on that horse until it
You break its spirit. That's what it
but
is.
that's not how you do it. That's how they did it back in the day.
Right.
But in today's day and age, now that we understand things more, that's not really what's the most common practice. People still do it.
A lot of it's long riding and shit like now. Like
You're
they're just like
essentially you're gaining trust,
Yeah.
right?
hey, we're gonna hang out and
Yeah.
we're
And-
gonna walk all the way that way. Forever. And then at the end of it, you realize that I'm not a danger and
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
Like it's
And it takes a long time.
it's a
not like,
familiarity thing.
oh, I'm going to do this in 4 days. Like it might take me a month, right?
Yeah.
But how that horse is for the next 30 years of its life is way different. You know what I mean?
Not that I think shows are super accurate and a great thing to go off of, but we've talked about it on here before with Yellowstone.
Yeah.
And there's that episode where they send the drug dealer down to the 4.6s.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, you need to go get those ones. We got to break them today. And they're like, oh, how are we going to do that? And we're good. Oh, we're going to ride across 2 pastures with them. And they're like,
Yeah,
well,
it's
how far
like-
is that? And I was like, they're small. They're only 10,000 acres apiece.
Yep.
Yeah. That's just him illustrating how big Texas fucking ranches
It
are.
is, but that is also the mindset of like, no, we're not going to put them in a pin and it's going to buck and you're
Yeah.
going to break it that way. You're going to get on it. And if it runs, it
But-
runs. If it rides, it rides. If it walks, it walks. But you're just going to be on the back of this thing.
The work that
for-
was put in before you could even throw a saddle on that horse's back.
Mhm.
Yep.
That is the groundwork to make a good horse.
They're cool animals.
There's
but
a
they're-
dude that he wrote a whole series of books on all this back in the day, and people are actually now starting to read it and use it. I can't remember his fucking name. I read all his fucking books, but
Louis L'Amour.
I don't know. You could probably tell his name, and I wouldn't even.
Fuck yeah.
This is 15
It's a deep pull, isn't it?
15 years ago when I read all this shit.
That was a staple
wanna
in
say it
fucking
begins with
people's
an M.
houses.
Louis L'Amour. It's like I tried to explain Horatio Hornblower to my wife.
Different generation, buddy. Not a generation that you should know about either.
All right. I'm actually pretty into those,
Yeah.
but-
Me neither. Like it's weird that we know about that, but
Actually, that concept of breaking it down and stuff, that's how I handle all my dog training too. Because it's
just ride them.
Yeah. no, if you really want your, even in dog training, if you really want them to trust you, you got to give them a reason to. You can't just make it towards like, if you don't do what I tell you to,
Well,
bad things happen. It's got to be, you've got to build the drive for them to want to please.
the thing about dogs, though, is like John said, to John's point, dogs are predators.
Yeah,
They're food
they're
motivated.
they're a pack
They're
animal.
food motivated. They're pack animals. Like, I mean, you could. That's why dog treats exist. Training bags are a thing. Like, they're food motivated. You can fucking train a dog.
I have never food
Like-
driven any of my dogs.
Pavlov wasn't an idiot. You know what I mean? He was kind of a dick.
I had a left. That doesn't work.
Like, but I have a bulldog. It definitely worked for him. Like,
All of my training was always done off the prey drive. It was literally,
yeah,
you're going to trust me because I'm going to reward your prey drive.
yeah.
I'm going to give you what you want primally if you give me what I want against your standard behavior.
Yeah. Well, that's
And-
kind of domestication. Pretty
Yeah.
standard, right? Yeah.
Horses are cool. They're
You
just
just got to take your dog out
fucked.
to a lion cage, let him get attacked, and then kill the lion for the dog. Then you'll build that trust.
Well, that dog will never leave your fucking side. You save him
Hell
from
yeah.
a lion, dude.
Just absolutely just fucking soap a fucking lion.
Just get out there and beat
We
the
good,
fuck out of
buddy?
it.
I mean, the dog's like,
I told you,
hell
Tank.
yeah.
Nobody else hits you but me. Bah, bah, bah. You got it, Tinker Nubs. Do you have fun nicknames for your dogs?
No,
You ever did?
not nicknames. We had fun names, I guess.
Well, like Tank's got his little nub tail. That's my Tinker Nubbins.
Monty Roberts. That's the name.
Good old
of the
Monty.
guy that does the horse books.
Monty Roberts.
Mila has
I literally went through my old Kindle and found.
Yeah, you did.
Mila and
15
Freya
of them.
have an obscene amount of extra nicknames.
I'm sure.
Fucking.
Well, every time they do something dumb, it's just like, hey, fucking fuck bag.
Now,
It's like,
there's all those, but then there's all of just the play on, like there's Freya, frankincense,
Hmm.
French fries. Like it just goes on and on and on.
Sure. Just puns for days.
Puns for days.
Yeah. As it should be.
And then there's Mila.
Well, Tessie. I have Tessie Beanie. My Tessie Bean.
Mila Kunis.
Tessie Bug.
Mila Stopheles.
Beanie Beanie.
that. I got news over the past week.
Oh, how's the breeder?
The litter just popped. 3 females.
Fucking A, dude.
Yep. So we'll wait for the phone call when we got to go up and start making our picks.
Did you get some blind pictures?
I got a
I'm just looking like rats. Just
yeah. There was a social media story they put out, and they were all feeding, And
Nice.
yeah.
You guys don't know. John's taking the leap.
Yep. Another
Taking the leap,
female black lab.
get another baby.
That's awesome. I'm
Yep.
so happy for you.
It'll be. It's
So you can do all the
really
standards.
fun.
They flip them over and see who pops back first. All the standard,
All
like,
the-
hey, do you have the response? Who walks up to you? Who doesn't?
Yep.
Like, who stays
Yeah.
involved? Yeah.
Any hint
All
of
the
a
standard
drive in any
obedience
way.
drive pieces. Yeah.
Yep.
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 That's how I picked.
So the
Freya
cool
when
thing
we
is,
got
is
her.
we got first pick for the female, and there's 3 females. So I was like, knowing my luck, we're gonna get the fucking shit back out of the bunch. They're gonna put on a good show for us and be like, woo, they picked me.
Yep.
Good luck to them.
Yep. Have you met Tank, my dog? Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
We had picked a
Fucking
litter and
idiot.
I got it. And when I was out there doing all the fucking tests to see whether or not it was trainable,
Yeah.
the breeder was looking at me like I was just fucking batshit crazy. And I was like, you've been with that dog. You've been with the dogs for like an hour and a half. And I'm like, what do you think I was just going to come up and be like, that one's cute? And then
Yeah,
just
I'll
it
take
and
this
leave?
one.
Like,
It wagged its tail at me. Like, no.
I
You get-
fuck,
you
I was
get
looking
that.
So
That's what happens when you get
much
that.
more.
When you do
I'm
that.
like, I knew what I wanted. Now,
Show me the fucking lie.
unfortunately, she bonded to my wife so much that she listens to all of my commands, does everything I ask her to do, but she is now so submissive when I'm around that at 2.5 years old, she will still like fear pee
Yeah.
in my house. And I'm like, God damn it. I've like never lifted a hand to this dog, like never nothing.
raised a
That's-
voice.
It's
sucks.
just submission peeing. And I'm like, and she'll like wag her tail the whole time and like lick my hand while she's doing it. She's like, and so it is a blend of excitement and submission peeing,
Hmm.
but she'll listen to every command I give her.
It's the worst. I had one like
And I'm like, but my wife is the comfort and I am strictly just the like, oh, that is the hand of God. And I'm like, I have done nothing but like feed you and give you toys and like praised you and like whatever. But it's
You know how-
just,
You know how like every time a woman meets a new dog, they baby talk the fuck out of it?
Yeah.
It's just a natural response that ladies do. They're like, oh my god, baby. Right?
Then we
Like,
got-
every time.
then I got
I had a roommate whose dog would piss every time it was baby talked. And I had to like brief ladies before I bring them over and be like, listen, don't fucking look at the dog. I mean, it's gonna piss. It's gonna ruin my night. Like fucking just do me a favor. Like, come on.
Then I got Mila, and Mila is perfect.
She's chill.
She just follows me around. She does
Super
everything I
chill,
ask her
dude.
to
Like
do,
we were at the
like
thing. Like
everything
Freya was in the crate.
Yep.
And
Mila though, just,
Mila
she
was
just
hanging out.
Mila doesn't have a crate. She never gets put away.
doesn't need
she
one.
She sleeps on my bed. She like Mila knows that when we first go to bed, she can jump up and she can lay with me and we'll lay together and I'll pet her and do whatever. And then when I roll onto my side to go to sleep, she gets up, walks to the end of the bed, sits at my feet, goes to sleep down there. Like, I mean, like she is the perfect dog.
Nice.
And then I've got that neurotic son of a bitch that fucking lives in the crate in the living room. I'm like, God damn it.
It's because you taught it French. That's on you. You taught it fucking French. All right. He did. He did. And those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Jazz trained his dog in French. Like it's
One's
like,
in French and one's in German.
yeah. So he's like couche for one, and he's like fucking 9 plots for the other one. And it's like
Actually, I never give hard commands because it always needs to be.
you just have to say it in German. It's
I
hard
just say
anyways.
it.
Yeah.
And, but half the time, but now fucking Mila's bilingual. So if I give the command to one, Mila's like, oh, that's what he wants right now. And just
Yeah.
fucking, I'm like, you're too fucking smart. Like,
She's a good pooch, dude.
She's a
She should
great
fuck her
dog.
up.
Good looking
I
dog,
love
dude.
that dog.
See
Sweet.
what she does.
I love
You
that
both, you
dog.
both of them are good looking dogs.
They are.
They both
And
look
honestly,
very, very healthy
Freya-
and very good.
The funny thing is, Freya only does that when I'm standing.
That's a dominance thing.
If
there,
I'm
dude.
sitting or like laying on the couch or on the bed or
Yeah.
whatever,
Well, because you guys are at the same
100%.
level.
But because but if I'm standing, that dog is just like,
Nope, he's in charge.
and I'm like, what the fucking weirdo? Like I have never once like laid a hand on her. I've barely ever raised my voice to her.
If I go over to the couch when Tessie's on it and I try to snuggle with her, she's like visibly, physically uncomfortable. She's like, she's derpy as shit. So you just see it in her eyes. She's like,
And
"What's
my
happening?"
sister Andrea's dog Lola. And it's because Andrea tries so hard to cuddle Lola, and Lola's like, fucking get away from
Dude,
me.
That's Tessie.
Yeah.
But at night when I go to bed, Tessie's right fucking here.
When
Glued
she
to me.
wants to.
Yeah.
But if you roll to cuddle her, she'll get up and leave.
Nope.
Really?
Nope. That's her
Okay.
spot.
Yeah.
Right there next to me. Like she fucking snuggles. If I roll onto my back, her head goes into the small of my back.
Yeah.
Which actually feels kind of nice. It's like it's almost like it's like pressure on like we're like right where my back hurts
Yeah.
anyway. So it's like, oh, thanks, kid. It's like, you're a fucking awesome dog. She's like, gives me lumbar support. Yeah.
Now, because we got me a little older and she was, I guess technically I rescued her. She was a little slow on the whole, like, I want to like sit with you, lay with you, all that kind of trusted me and followed me around and stuff.
Yeah.
But that whole like, so like, we're going to keep some physical distance. Now it's just like,
Oh no, you're my person.
you want me inside you, right? And I'm like,
Let me get in your
I'm like,
clothes,
babe,
bro.
just like laying next to me is fine, honey. Like, just lay down. And she's like, okay, but I could be in your shirt. And I'm like, no, just lay down.
If you say it,
Okay.
give me the word, dude. I'm
Okay.
in your shirt.
And then she'll like, then her head's just right here. Just, what are we doing? I'm like, well, I guess we're staring at each other, you fucking freak. Like,
Well, bulldogs have one expression, and it's I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was hungry.
Or it could be that I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know. They know. I don't know. But Tank's face never changes, so it's just this grumpy fuck in my face. Just, are you hungry? Do you have to piss? Are you gay? I don't know. It's just this ugly fuck in my face. Like,
all three.
yeah, could be all three.
So the moral of the story is dogs are great.
Yeah. Dogs are great. Dogs are fantastic. Don't buy cats. They're just destroy your shit.
Yep.
Only good cat's an outdoor cat.
If I owned like,
What's that Ron Swanson quote? It's like, what is it? It's like every dog under 50 pounds is a cat, and cats are worthless.
yeah,
There's something there.
if I owned like a farm
Yeah.
where I had like a barn,
Barn
stuff
cat.
like that, I'd absolutely just have a barn cat that just like I left food out for, and it just
That's
came
a
up
working
once in while.
cat.
I was like,
But
What's
you,
up,
you leave
George?
food out for
Like-
it like once a month when you remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
The rest of the time it fends
and
for
it just
itself.
shows up every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, George, you're still alive. That's
Oh,
great.
So there's
I don't even know where I
rules-
got George. He just showed up one day.
There's rules in my
Just
HOA. You
kept him.
can't have outdoor cats, and I'm fucking. When I was
I'm
having
okay
all
with
those rat problems with the
Yeah.
I was be like, it's not an outdoor cat.
It's pest control.
His house is in the fucking shed. Like I was gonna fucking get an outdoor cat. Just be like, get it, buddy. I'll feed you. You will have food here every day.
We have a thread going around in my neighborhood Facebook group right now, and it is post a picture of your pets and their names and your address. So if they get out and get loose, we can find them and we can match the picture and we can bring them home to you.
You should post a picture of Mal.
I thought about it, but she commented first with Chunk and Joe, and I was like, God damn it. So
I don't know.
then my other comment was going to be, if you have to post a picture, how about instead you take that time and you train your dog?
Yeah. My dogs in the
Just
last
saying.
somehow, actually, I know how. So Justin came over, picked up a cooler from my house the other day, and he went out through the gate. And it's not Justin's fault. He didn't know. He swung the gate shut, but it's one of those like fucking pressure latches. And over the years, those things just kind of get a little
Wonky.
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
And so you have to like press on it a little bit to get it to fully latch. And
You're going home.
so
One for the road.
Back to home.
Oh yeah.
and so we'd let the dogs out, and some wind gust had taken my gate and blown it open.
Yeah.
So we let the dogs out. They're out there like 45 minutes. And we're upstairs. And my wife looks out from the patio because she saw movement, and she saw her dogs like run through our front yard. And she was like, our dogs are outside. And our dogs went out through the gate, went through the front yard, took a left, went around, and just sat at my front door.
Yep.
And just like sat there and was like, we're not supposed to be out here.
That's the beauty of working
And
dogs.
I was like, hey. But then all the time on my Ring app and shit like that, it's just constant. Like, saw two German Shepherds walking down the. I'm like, how the fuck are you people? And it's all the time. Somebody's always lost their German Shepherd. And I'm like, have you ever owned one of these dogs? Like, if you smile at one time, it'll go home with you.
Yeah.
Like, these things are
They're cheap date.
they're like
Yeah.
it's instant loyalty. It's one of the things I loved about Malinois. But I'm not putting the work into a goddamn Malinois.
Fuck no.
So I got a German Shepherd
Yep.
because they're kind of lazy. And I was like, this is Malinois loyalty without the work. Like, this is,
Well, Malinois are fucking.
I love them, dude. They're fucking
They're
amazing.
They're
dogs,
such cool dogs.
But until
dude.
I own about 6 acres where I can just fucking go like, here, fucking you psycho.
Until I'm a
like-
fucking or I'm a marathon runner.
Yeah.
And I could run it out of him for fucking 20 miles. And
My
even
last-
then he's gonna be like, let's play, bro.
My last Malinois, I had one of those rabbits on a cable.
Mikey, for some reason, I don't see you being a marathon.
Yeah, I
runner.
don't see it either.
You
Yeah.
put stakes in your lawn.
That's why I got
and then
fat
you go
bulldogs,
clip this
bro.
thing and you kick it on, and it would just
I walk my dog a
rub
block
this
and he's
thing
like,
in a
nope.
lap, and the Malinois would just chase this fucking. Then I got smart and realized it was on a pattern, so it would let it run around the whole loop and just wait for it to come back to the reset point. Which is like, I was like, fuck, $400 fucking auto toy, and damn Malinois lasted a day. Figured it out and was like, if I just wait here though, it'll come back around. And I'm like, grabbed it, immediately grabbed it, and ran so fast with it, ripped all the stakes of the run. Fucking, I was like, oh, that was great. Thanks.
Thanks for my $400 10-minute project.
Took me longer to install it than he got to play with it.
Yeah.
Anyways, sign the
Anyways.
shit off.
Yeah, this has gone on too long. Hey, like, share, subscribe, smash those buttons, do all those things. Thanks, guys. Kind of a fucking pretty chill episode today.
Yeah.
Which kind of meh.
It was an hour and 50 minutes of meh.
Yeah.
Mediocre. Like, what can we say?
We never promised anything better, buddy. Never once.
You know who's not mediocre though?
The goddamn Patreon
Goddamn.
supporters.
Damn right. Who we got this week?
This week we got Tyson T.
Tyson T. Sounds like a porn star.
bought us a drink. Aaron B. bought us a drink.
Oh, there's his tag team partner.
David S. who bought us a drink.
Just keep on going.
Now he's producer.
Maybe
Josh
camera.
F. who bought us a round.
Nice.
Oh,
And then
That's
honorable
the
mention.
producer.
Honorable mention. They have been supporting, but they changed their username. If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady.
Yeah.
Fucking great username.
we know what you changed it from. We appreciate you. All right,
I bet she's got a Nobel Prize.
big old heavies.
at least part of her does.
Like, share, subscribe, smash those buttons, guys, do all that shit. 3 little things. Not hard to do at all. Pretty easy, I think. Jazz, it's the first one.
Smoke on.
Oh, Scotty, your favorite.
Drink on.
And God damn it, kids. Freedom to fuck on. Bye.